What's up, chat? I was sent this video. Hello, how are you guys? Hold on. Fourth? Okay, let me. Also, someone gifted 10 subs while I was offline, so shout out to Nicholas, I believe. I'm gonna. Fuck, I could zoom this out further to cover the whole screen, but then I won't. It'll take me like 20 minutes to zoom it out because I'm fucking illiterate. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll do it. Doing well, love working. Great to see you here. Love your short videos. Thank you. That's so sweet. Favorite new streamer? Aw, it's so sweet. Hold on. You guys, did you see this video? Someone DM'd this to me. Another day, another Epstein war. You guys, someone sent me this fucking video on Instagram. Did you guys see this? Hold on. Wait. Let me make sure the audio output's good. Okay, we're good. We should be good. We should be good. Hold on.
And that I predicted all of it. I predicted Osama bin Laden would knock out the World Trade Center. I made that prediction a year before he did it. I said, you better get him. He's a bad guy. I watched him be interviewed one time, and I said, that's a bad guy. You better get him.
Someone said, I saw your Instagram. Your makeup is really pretty. Oh, thank you. A lot of people. Hold on, you guys. I just ate a fuck ton of ice cream, and now I'm burping hard as fuck. Oh my god. Oh god, this whole press conference was unhinged. Wait, let me watch the whole thing. Does anyone have the link? Hold up. Hold on. Trump press conference today? Hold up. Bro, he looks gone. Oh shit, he's on his last leg. This guy's so nuts. The clown emojis again. Leave me alone. Leave me and my clown emojis alone. Dementia's a hell of a thing. Hey chat. Someone said hi chat. Hey, what's up? Aw, hey new guy 03. Thanks for subbing. Okay. You guys? Fuck, which one do I watch? An hour and 8 minutes? Fuck it. Hold on. Let me see what he says. See, didn't he? Okay, I heard he leaked some important Republican person's health diagnosis, which is wild. Why are you leaking that shit? HIPAA violation? Question mark. Sup, Yumi? How's life? Life is great. You guys, I woke up this morning bloated as fuck from the 3 Popeyes biscuits I ate yesterday with no water. He's so dumb. He is dumb. We'll see. I don't know. Also, okay, you know how last week he said that we won the war with Iran? Today he was like, "Oh, we're just not going to get involved." Bro, we started it. What do you mean we're not going to get involved? It's too late for that. What are you talking about? Play it sped up. What if I played this on 0.5 speed? Hold on. Actually, honestly, that might be the move, chat. Chat, that might 100% be the move because hold on. 3 biscuits with no water is crazy work. Haha. Fat fuck. Relax, bruh. What's cracking, my dudes? What's happening? Okay. Wait. Oh shit. There's buffer at the front. Okay, I see. I have to skip to when they actually started. Wait, when's the actual press conference? Hello? The fuck? What is this video? Bruh, is this did I just get fucking scammed? Why isn't this it's literally oh, it's the coming up. It's just the coming up? That can't be right. Are you serious? Fine, I'll watch the other one. Fuck.
And as you know, we attacked Carg Island and knocked it literally, destroyed everything on the island except for the area where the oil is. I call it the pipes. We left the pipes. We didn't want to do that, but we will do that. We can do that on 5 minutes notice. It'll be over. But for purposes of someday rebuilding that country, I guess we did the right thing. But it may not stay that way. Just one simple word and the pipes will be gone too, but it'll take a long time to rebuild that. We are aggressively dismantling Iran's defense industrial base, and ability to rebuild its missiles and drone capability is getting down to close to zero. And we're hammering their capacity to threaten commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz with more than 30 mine-laying ships destroyed. We hit, to the best of our knowledge, all of their mine-laying ships. Now they can put them on other types of ships, I guess, and drop them in. But we don't know that any have even been dropped in. We're not sure that any have been. That's a big negative for them if they do it. It's a form of suicide. But we don't know that they have dropped any in. But we've hit all 30.
Someone in the chat said, in your personal opinion, do you think Taylor Greene has redeemed herself for Flip because she knows no one supports the war? Who's Taylor Greene? Hold up. Who the fuck is Taylor Greene? Is that in relation to Marjorie Taylor Greene? Who the fuck is that? Hold on. He can barely read, bro. Imagine being incoherent at 1.5x speed. Isn't there a rumor that he's dyslexic? The war is so cooked. Iran said they won't ceasefire until the US removes bases in the Middle East and Bibi goes to criminal court. Wasn't one part of their negotiation also that the oil is traded in yuan, Chinese yuan, moving forward instead of the dollar? And everyone's freaking out because if the petrol dollar goes away, then like the economy will collapse. Oh, Marjorie Taylor. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking dumbass. What am I thinking? Oh no, Marjorie Taylor Greene's 100% a grifter. There's no fucking way. I think she just saw the grift coming, right? Where like she could have exited politics and then denounced Trump, and she would have some like semblance of a future in political commentary, but else she would not have that. You know what I'm saying? Like every single right-wing person who's now suddenly skeptical of Israel or like skeptical of Trump, they're all grifting. That's what they're doing. They're just laying the groundwork for when they're going to inevitably grift all the way and be like, yeah, that guy was weird. We never supported that guy. That pedophile, he was weird. The ship is going down one way or another. Trump is a horrible president. He's made the space laser lady MTG seem like a voice of reason. Space lady, space laser. That Chia ever kick in? Hey, don't ask questions you don't want the answer
30
to.
of their ships and destroyed them. They're all at the bottom of the sea. We strongly encourage other nations whose economies depend on the Strait far more than ours. You know, we get less than 1% of our oil from the Strait, and some countries get much more. Japan gets 95%. China gets 90%. Many of the Europeans get quite a bit. South Korea gets 35%. So we want them to come and help us with the Strait. We have it.
So was it, you're cool, what's your Twitch? What's up, chat? So, the yuan will dominate soon. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Bro, I need to fucking learn Chinese. I feel like I could probably learn Chinese. I feel like that's more similar to Korean than like English is. Rip my ears. Shit, my bad. Shit, my bad.
In very good shape. The countries, I said, we've already taken care of Iran, but now, because of the fact that literally a single terrorist can put something in the water or shoot something or shoot a missile, a small missile, and it's fairly close range because it is a tight area, and which is one of the reasons they've always used that as a weapon. Iran has always used that as an economic weapon, and it's not going to be able to be used very long. Numerous countries have told me they're on the way. Some are very enthusiastic about it, and some aren't. Some are countries that we've helped for many, many years. We've protected them from horrible outside sources, and they weren't.
Bro can't name a single country. He said horrible outside sources. Oh my gosh. I love that he doesn't actually know like 90% of the time what he's talking about, so he just says something really broad and generic. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I would do if I didn't know either. Just learn hella Hanja. Even his percentages have no credibility. You know what else is a tight area? My mom. Bruh. What are you talking about? Let's not forget this is the same motherfucker who quote said there will be no more war, then turns around, bends down and over for Netanyahu.
That enthusiastic, and the level of enthusiasm it matters to me. We have some countries where we have 45,000 soldiers, great soldiers, protecting them from harm's way, and we have done a great job. And when we want to know, do you have any minesweepers? Well, would rather not get involved, sir. I said, for 40 years we're protecting you, and you don't want to get involved in something that is very minor? Very few shots going to be taken because they don't have many shots left.
Oh, but he's so salty. No one wants to help him with this. He's so salty.
They said, we'd rather not get involved. I just want the fake news media and everybody else to remember that was said because...
Well, it's crazy how much less funny he gets in 0.5 in like 1.5x speed. Like he was already unfunny before. Like but he has his moments, right? But he's like completely unfunny in 1.5x speed. Love from Israel. I will never in my life believe any of his own people like him, let alone other world leaders. Agree.
I've been a big critic of all of the protecting of countries because I know that we'll protect them, and if we ever needed help, they won't be there for us. I've just known that for a long period of time. Just like I knew about the Strait, that it would be a weapon, which I predicted a long time ago. I predicted all of this stuff. You guys were very generous in that. I predicted all of it. I predicted Osama bin Laden would knock out the World Trade Center. I made that.
Okay, bro. You predicted Osama bin Laden would knock out. He said, I predicted all of it. Okay, can you predict what's coming next? He said, look forward to an attack on American soil. What's coming next? Also, did you guys see that the guy who, I think he took out the insurance policy on the World Trade Center, also just took one out on the US Bank building in LA? I saw everyone was freaking out about that. His brain is melting live in real time. Bro's just hooting and hollering. I'm gonna pray he resigns. Embarrassing. Larry Silverstein. Yes.
That prediction a year before he did. I said, you better get him. He's a bad guy. I watched him be interviewed one time, and I said, that's a bad guy. You better get him. 1 year before, exactly. I wrote it in a book. You can even check.
Every time he talks, the people closest to him are like stressed, bro. These people are like, please don't fucking say anything stupid. Please don't say anything stupid. Like, dude, they look fed up.
About a year before the World Trade Center came down, President Clinton actually had a shot at him, and he didn't take it. Unfortunately, I'm not blaming him for that, but he didn't take it. And he ended up knocking down the World Trade Center, but I predicted that too. I predicted a lot of things. We strongly encourage other nations whose economies depend on the Strait for blood. I mean, you know, these people literally need it. 95% of their energy or their oil comes out of the Strait, and they should be in here very happily helping us. And it's incredible. We have such great, we're number one in oil by double now. We drill, baby, drill. We're double any other nation, and it's going to be soon triple any other nation, and that doesn't include Venezuela.
What does number one in oil, double any nation mean? Chat, what does that mean? What's the math behind that? Like, we produce more oil than any other nation, like we produce twice as much. What does that mean? We have the most oil? What does number one in oil double mean? Is he dead yet? Asked Piglet. No, said Pooh. Fuck, said Piglet. Shut up. It doesn't matter. McDouble? It means he bought a McDouble and then looked at the oil prices. That's what that means. Dementia maxing so hard he's beating Ronald Reagan. It's impossible to listen to this dude for any extended period. I'm losing brain cells just sitting through this. What the fuck?
It's been great. By the way, the relationship with Venezuela has been fantastic.
What do you mean the relationship with Venezuela is?
Millions, literally millions of barrels of oil are being taken out, and it's been a great help, and it's been to their great benefit. The president has done a really good job. We get along with him really well. But we've taken out millions of barrels of oil and brought to Houston and other places for to the refineries. We have refineries set up specifically for that, and it's been a great relationship. And more and more is happening. It's a tremendous oil source, and we're stepping it up very rapidly. The big companies are going in, and they will actually numbers in a pretty short period of time. Numbers that they've never been able to do. We'll be doing. There's a lot of oil under that land. We strongly encourage the other nations to get involved with us and get involved quickly and with great enthusiasm. I have that from a number of them, and I'd like to say their names, but frankly, I don't know if they would want me to or not, because maybe they don't want to be targeted. But I say, wouldn't matter if you're targeted or not, because this is a paper tiger that we're dealing with now. It wasn't a paper tiger 2 weeks ago. It's a paper tiger now.
What does paper tiger mean, chat? This is like this lore is so old. I can't even tell what the fuck he's talking about. What is paper tiger? 1 week he's bloated, the next he's shrunken like a prune. Dialysis. Orange Monster said, we always say me. Great this, great that. The man talks utter nonsense. He literally talks like a third grader. He has no coherent thoughts whatsoever, no statistics off the back of his head. He has no sources. Genuinely, he just talks in generalizations. Like, oh, paper tiger is like Russia's military. Strong on paper, weak in practice. Oh, I see. Is he using this word correctly? That's the question. Paper tiger comes from a description of the U.S., I think, as a result of the Vietnamese War. Okay, that makes sense why I don't know it.
So now we're going to get down to the reason. We'll take a couple of questions in a moment, but we're going to get down to the reason we're here today. Actually, this was set up a long time ago. It's the Trump Kennedy Center. Over the past year, we've made incredible strides to restore the true purpose and prestige of this revered institution. Together, we're going to ensure it remains the finest performing arts facility of its kind anywhere in the world. And I don't know that it ever really reached that stage, but it will over a period of time. We're rebuilding it. It's in very, very bad condition. It's been it's been somewhat of a disaster, to be honest with you. It's been let go to hell. That's what they've done. They did a poor job. They spent money in the wrong places. They built some theaters underneath that nobody uses, little ones, tiny theaters that cost like $300 million, and the money was spent incorrectly, wrong. We're dealing with some networks on the possibility of renting those little theaters. Nobody's going to use them. They want the big halls. The halls are going to be incredible. They're in bad shape, but when they're completed, the bones are potentially something that could be unbelievable. So I want to, before we begin, I want to thank Rick Grinnell. He's been a friend of mine for a long time. He's been unbelievable. He was the ambassador, as you know, to Germany. There was no happier woman in the world than Angela Merkel. Angela. She called me, thank you, sir, thank you. Although she liked Rick a lot, there was nobody happier that he was no longer going to be the ambassador to Germany. He was difficult for them. He was not your typical ambassador. He was the opposite. He would do what was best for the United States, not for Germany. And I want to tell you, he did a great job. So good that I put him in charge of a thing called intelligence. And something he didn't really want to do, but he did it, and he did it incredibly well. There were a lot of leakers. He found out the leakers. And when he didn't find out who the leaker was in a certain area, he fired everybody. And he went into one room where there was leaks coming out. These are long-term problems that these various places have had. And he said, who's the one that leaked this? And they wouldn't admit it, so he fired the whole room. And he did a good job. I'll tell you, he was very good. And during this transition period, I asked Rick if he would run it because we wanted to see. And if you remember when we first took it over, I didn't do it with enthusiasm. I did it because somebody had to do it. I had to turn it around because it was failing. It would have closed and physically.
He's rambling so fucking hard. Like, I can't even pay attention on what the topic was. He's bounced off like 80 topics. One chat's leading to another. Like, I don't understand what the fuck he's talking. What was even the question? What was the question? Like, what the fuck is no rambling about? What is he talking about? Everyone around him looks so exhausted trying to act like this shit is interesting.
Physically, it would have almost fallen down. It was in very bad shape. The steel columns outside, as an example, were meant to be covered. You know, exposed steel is unusual to have in building. What I do best in life is build. I build buildings really well and under budget and ahead of schedule. That's what I do, unlike the Fed.
That's why he went bankrupt 6 times, because he builds buildings so fucking well.
Building, which is going to cost billions of dollars. It may never open. I mean, right now, we have a wonderful Kevin, a wonderful new head of the Fed coming in. I don't know if he'll ever be able to occupy this complex that was destroyed by Jerome Too Late Powell. I call him too late because he's always too late with interest. Should cut interest rates. He should cut them right now. They should have a special meeting. What's a better time to cut interest rates than now? A third-grade student would know that. But that's a terrible thing. But what I do is build. I build great stuff. And what we're going to do is, right outside. In fact, if you look behind me, see the nice gold curtains? If you want to look into a nice foundation and you want to see a lot of work, very deep, very, very deep for specific reasons, we have a magnificent ballroom being built because this is the biggest room. And it holds like...
Bro, can he shut the fuck up about that ballroom that's costing Americans a shit ton of money? Like, he crowdfunded a ballroom by, like, sucking off billionaires. And now he's bragging about his fucking ballroom. No one cares about your fucking ballroom. No one cares. How much is gas right now? No one gives a fuck about your ballroom. Shut the fuck up about your damn ballroom. Oh my god.
98 people for dinner. But behind me, you're going to have a ballroom that this building and the people occupying it in particular, every president for 150 years has clamored for a ballroom, a large, beautiful room. This is a cocktail room. And this will actually be, this whole floor will end up being a cocktail room for the cocktail area, pre-area for the ballroom.
Bro, what is he talking about? This is like a legitimate press conference because we're at war with Iran. You're in the Epstein files because you're a fucking pedophile. Like, talk about that shit. What are you talking about the fucking cocktail room? Oh my gosh, no one cares.
For dinners, so we'll have heads of state. We can't even do a heads of state dinner. Usually what they do is they would do them on the lawn with a tent. But when it rains, the lawn is very low. And you know the land in Washington. It was built on swampy, wet land. And when it rains and you have the king of Saudi Arabia, we have as an example, the king of the UK, I would say king of England. It was a great guy. He's coming in very soon. And when it rains, you know what happened? The rain would go over their feet. It would be about 4 or 5 inches over their shoes. This was not good. And it rained a lot. So we're building, finally, because I do that. And by the way, no taxpayer money. I want to put that, zero. It's going to be, it's on time, on budget. It'll be under budget. Literally, we're having it under budget other than we've upgraded it in terms of the marbles we're using. We're using onyx and stones that are incredible. But it'll be something really spectacular. I'm looking at Mr. Steve Wynn, who's over there. He built a spectacular building, and he knows Trump builds a spectacular building. I built better buildings than him. I don't care what he said.
Oh my god, he's been rambling about building buildings for 3 minutes now, by the way. 3 minutes now. 1 minute of it was just him talking about his fucking ballroom. What is the point of this press conference? Are we not going to talk about the war that he started? Like, why is he talking about stuff that he's building? Like, no one cares. Once it's speeding it up makes it even funnier, lol. This is this sped up, by the way. Like, this on 1.5x speed. A guy didn't build shit. Although Washington was famously built on a swamp, presidents consumed sewer water for the first century.
What Steve is over here, and he really with his incredible wife, Andrea. And thank you both for being here. Andrea's on the board, and Steve is so in love with his wife, he asked whether or not he could come. And I can say the same thing for the great Bob Kraft. He's got a wife that's so wonderful. He said, do you think I could come? She didn't have to accept that, you know. She could have said no. But Bob said, I would like to come. So, Bob, we will not let you vote. Although his vote would be a good vote. He will vote for the proper thing. But it's good to have you both here. These are two great couples that know a lot about the things I'm talking about, like fixing, whether it's building a stadium or building a building. They know how to do it. So thank you. Thank you, Steve, very much. But we made incredible strides over the past year. If you remember, I said I want to run it for a year just to see, because the place is falling down. It's horrible. Air conditioning, heating is going to be ripped out in its entirety, and it needs new. It's old. It's how many years is it, Rick? What's the total? 50, almost, yeah, over 50. And we have 50-year-old air conditioning, more than that, actually. And it's in bad shape. Everything's in bad shape. It's got to be redone. So I said, let's run it for a year just to see how it works. It's better than you can't just go into something and try and figure it out. And we figured it out over the year. And you have to close it, putting new marbles in, beautiful, beautiful marbles. When you do marbles, you can't have people walking over the marble every night as it's drying and setting and going to a play. So we thought the best way, what I know best in the world is construction. The best way to do it is close it, do it properly, and reopen it, have a grand reopening. And when it's finished, it's going to be far better than it was when it was originally built. When it was originally built, it was good. It has one thing that's very good. It has great sound. I think there's a lot of luck in sound. You have some of the big opera houses. I don't want to get involved with saying which one, but in New York, as an example, where the acoustics were never good. And they've ripped it apart 4 times and rebuilt it, and it was never good. The good thing about the Kennedy Center, the acoustics are good. And they'll only be enhanced based on what we're doing. A lot of it has to do with the stones and the stones you use, the marbles you use, etc.
This is going on 6 minutes. He's talking about building stuff, by the way. Like, he's not talking about anything else. What was the point of this press conference? Everyone around him is being like, oh my god, this old fart just rambling for no reason. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. What was the press conference supposed to be about? Who knows? The world may never know. Someone in the chat said grandpa is sundowning. Literal waste of time hearing him yap.
Over the past year,
9 out of 10 times someone mentions this ballroom, it's him, by the way. Like, no one else is talking about the damn ballroom.
we've made incredible strides to restore the true purpose and prestige that this building will soon gain, I think, at a higher level than it had before. Together, we're going to ensure it remains the finest and will become the finest performing arts facility anywhere in the world. It's got the location, and it will have the building. It's got good bones. It's got good structure. Again, they wanted to originally cover the exposed steel. It was painted a cheap gold, and we turned it into a very expensively painted white, very heavy coat of very powerful white paint meant for steel, exposed steel.
Millions of Americans are about to lose their health care, by the way. Millions of Americans are losing their health care. People cannot afford to survive. They can't afford to eat. They can't afford to put fuel in their fucking car. And this man hops on a press conference and doesn't talk about the war that's directly influencing those prices and instead talks about building some shit. Like, it's ridiculous. What the fuck are you talking about?
Very different kind of paint, but it's almost like putting a stone over the top of it. And the color is white, shiny white, and it looks, a lot of people have commented, it looks so much.
Is he actually reading this off this binder? Like, I can't imagine that this binder just has, like, a lot of, like, important, necessary information about foreign affairs, and then just some explicit details that no one asked for about his ballroom and his, like, little opera center. Like, I just, like, what is in this notebook? Someone sent me this fucking binder. Like, what?
Better. Before they had the steel painted gold, and the gold was very cheap. There's actually never been a paint that's made that will look like gold. Steve will tell you that. You either gold leaf it, or use real gold bullion, or you use a different color, Steve. Nobody's ever been able to make a gold paint that looks real. A little minor thing for the media. I'm sure you're thrilled with hearing that. But there's never been a paint. I said, someday I'm going to discover a paint where you don't have to actually use gold leaf. Gold leaf is a very, very big and expensive process, but it's a beautiful thing, but not when you use paint. So we got rid of the gold columns, which looked always terrible. They look cheap and they look fake. Very much like the media, actually. And we took the columns and we painted them white. Before we painted them, Matt, very importantly, we structuralized them. We replaced bad steel that was very badly rusting. I mean, these are columns that are holding up a building. And we had to replace areas of columns that were actually rusted out because it was in very bad shape. It's not even describable how bad this building was, both inside and out. I want to thank Rick Grinnell.
Oh my gosh, someone in the chat said, truth, yeah, puffing gold paint.
But you really did a great job, Rick, on this, and we appreciate it. I'm looking for your next venture, because he really was, there was a story he got fired. He didn't get fired. He was here for a short period of time, for a year, figuring it out with Matt and everybody else, and Matt now is going to take over, and he's a pro at construction, great at construction, and I think Matt would like to run the facility too. He's fallen in love with it, and I think he'd do a good job, but if I don't think he will do a good job, I'll say, Matt, you're fired. I'm getting somebody else. So you're under no pressure, Matt, okay? It's like Bob Kraft. If a football player doesn't perform well, typically you will fire him immediately, Bob.
What is he yapping about? You guys, it's been 8.5 minutes of him just talking about building this. Like, how the fuck? Maybe 2x is the right speed. Shit, you guys, let's go for 2x. Let's go for 2x. It's pissing me off. Okay, you know what? No, let's go for 1.75, and then we'll see.
Let them stay around for 4 or 5 years if they're bad. Not too many times, right? So, anyway, I learned from you. So I want to thank also Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's been fantastic.
Bruh, oh my god, he's thanking the woman who literally, like, covered up his pedophilia. Oh, thanks, Sketch. He's thanking Pam Bondi? Bro, who the fuck is thanking Pam Bondi? Oh my gosh. He needs to go to fucking jail, and that cunt needs to go with him. This is crazy. Holy fuck.
Here someplace? Oh, hello, Pam. Good. She's been great. And the Speaker has got the easiest job of anybody in government. He's got a majority of 2. I don't like to say 1 because it varies, but between 1, 2, and 3. And I think you're the only man that's ever lived that's able to be very happy about it. In fact, when we get up to 3, every once in a while we get up to 3. Actually, for a period of time, we had it up to 4. And then we had a death. And death is very bad when you're the Speaker and you have a majority of 2 or 3. But we had a death, and then we had another death, and we had some things, and but we're looking very strong. We had one man who was very ill. It looked like he wasn't going to make it. I don't know. I won't mention his name. Should I?
Oh, thanks, MB. I didn't see that you said one too. Hold on. God, they all look so uncomfortable. They look like they're just forced to go along with it. But like, whenever he's talking, rambling for a minute, you could just see them look pissed as fuck.
Other people
They
know
look
his name?
so done with
No?
this
You
shit.
want to mention it? He'll be proud. Go ahead. Tell him the story.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. President. Congressman Neil Dunn of Florida had some real health challenges, and it was very serious, and had a pretty grim diagnosis. And I mentioned it to the president, and I said,
Oh my god, wait, you guys, this is the part where he, like, violated HIPAA. You guys, this is the part where he exposed one of his, like, staff members, like, chronic illness, and he was not supposed to do that shit. This part's fucking crazy. Wait, I'm gonna slow it down to 1.25 for this. Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay. This shit is crazy. I saw clips of this. Hold
because
on.
It varies, but between 1, 2, and 3. And I think you're the only man that's ever lived that's able to be very happy about it. In fact, when we get up to 3, every once in a while we get up to 3. Actually, for a period of time, we had it up to 4. And then we had a death. And death is very bad when you're the Speaker.
Bro said death is very bad. No shit. Bro, oh my god, he talks at like a 2nd grade level. He said death is very bad. Brother.
And you have a majority of 2 or 3. But we had a death, and then we had another death, and we had some things, and but we're looking very strong. We had one man who was very ill. It looked like he wasn't going to make it. I don't know. I won't mention his name. Should I? Do other people know his name? Do you want to mention it? He'll be proud. Go ahead. Tell him the story.
okay, well, thank you, Mr. President. Congressman Neil Dunn of Florida had some real health challenges, and it was very serious, and had a pretty grim diagnosis. And I mentioned it to the president, and I said, Congressman Dunn is a real champion and a patriot because he's still coming to work. And if others got this diagnosis, they would be apt to go home and retire.
What was the diagnosis?
It was, I think it was a terminal diagnosis.
He would be dead by June.
Okay, that wasn't public, but yeah, okay. That's
Bro, all the media went, woo. Wait, let me scroll back a bit. You guys, listen to right after he said, okay, listen to right after he says dead by June. Listen, the media goes, woo.
I think it was a terminal diagnosis.
He would be dead by June.
Okay, that wasn't public, but yeah, okay. That's
Holy fuck. Bro, he was not supposed to say that. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. God, he's so embarrassing.
it was grim. That's what I was going to say. I don't think
With
he
a
was
heart problem, by the way. This was a heart problem.
Oh my god, he's just giving every detail. Bro, he's trying so hard to save it. I feel kind of bad for him. Holy shit. He's trying so hard. He's like, well, that wasn't public. Well, I was gonna say it was this other thing. And then he's just giving every fucking detail. Holy fuck. Mike Johnson's a weirdo also. I don't feel bad for him, actually. You can't break HIPAA like that. He's so messy. No, yeah, for real. His business did not need to be aired out like that. Bro gave every detail. He was like, it was a heart problem. He was gonna be dead by June. Like, giving all the fucking specifics.
So, the long story short, the president called him to
Oh
encourage.
my god, why did he fucking... You guys, the shoulder slap? Hold on.
Heart problem, by the way. This was a heart problem.
So, the long story short, the president called him to encourage him and thank him, and they had a conversation. And the president mentioned in the course of the conversation, you know how to get my doctors involved, and they did. And within a number of hours, they took him to Walter Reed Emergency Surgery. The man has a new lease on life. He's acts like he's 30 years younger. And he walked into the conference meeting, and we thought we'd seen a ghost. And I spoke with him over the weekend, and he's encouraged and thankful, and he thanks the president for his leadership and intervention. And thank you.
He
Amazing.
actually called Mike. Mike called me and he said, sir, we're up by 3, but we're going to lose 1 by June. I said, who? Neil Dunn. He's a great congressman. Incredible. He called to say that he was terminal, really bad heart. There's nothing they can do. I said, that's bad. Number 1, it was bad because I liked him. Number 2, it was bad because I needed his vote. But he really said, Mike, I'm going to last this out for the president
Bro,
and you.
what the fuck? He said, number 1, it was bad because I liked him. Number 2, it's bad because I needed his vote. Bro, he could not give less of a fuck about this man's life. He's literally revealing every fucking detail. That's crazy. You can't say that shit out loud. Why would you say that? Oh my gosh.
However long I live, it looks like June is the time, but however long I live, I'm going to be voting for you. How many people are going to say that? Most of them are going to say, Mike, I'm retiring immediately. That's the end.
He's an extraordinary
But
man.
he didn't do that. It was really impressive. And then I realized I have doctors in the White House. White House doctors are incredible, and they've helped me with other people. They're helping me with people right now. People that are very sick are like they're miracle workers. And I said I have to call them, and I called the two doctors. They're both great, and they immediately went over to see the congressman, and he was on the operating table like 2 hours later.
Yeah.
And it was a long operation. They gave him more stents and more everything that you can have. I think he's got everything that you could possibly have. And they called up. They said, "Sir, I think he'll be fine." I said, "You got to be kidding." He said, "I think he'll be fine." And Mike was telling me the story that the other day he came into a meeting for the first time in a long while. Go ahead.
Well, it was incredible. I mean, he has a new lease on life. He has more energy than a man half his age, and very encouraged and encouraged all of us. So, again, a testament to great leadership. And my hat's off to Neil Dunn and his beautiful wife and family. He's an extraordinary individual.
And just, because I don't want to have a terrible story about this, I did it for him first and for the vote second. But it was a close second, actually.
Did he actually just say that? Oh my gosh, he said we got our doctors to help him. It was for him first, and then it was also for me, but like it was like barely for him. Like that's crazy. You cannot say that. What the fuck?
But I did it for the vote second. All right. I want to also introduce Susie Wiles, who's fantastic. She's our chief of staff, and she's an amazing person and amazing.
Bro, she looks like she does not want to be there. Look at this woman's face. She looks like she would be anywhere else. She'd rather be anywhere else.
Fighter, and she announced a minor.
Wait, is this the lady who spilled all the beans to Vanity Fair? Like, she was the one who was like spilling all the tea to the Vanity Fair journalists, and he put her on blast. He was like, none of them know what the fuck they're doing. I'm surprised she wasn't fired, honestly. If Kristi Noem was, I don't care about you, I just want your vote. That's exactly how he's thinking. How's her surname?
Difficulty, which will be in good shape. Good shape for he'll be around for a long time. She had a diagnosis. You probably saw it, and she's going to take care of it immediately, as opposed to waiting. She said, "Let's do it now." I said, "Do it immediately," because with that particular ailment, the faster the better. That's the only thing I know about it. The faster the better. She's going to do it immediately. So she just started actually, and she's going to be in great shape. The prognosis there is excellent, beyond excellent. So.
Thank you, sir.
But who needs it, right?
That's right.
Who needs it? So before we took over, just a year ago, the legendary, this wonderful place was literally on the verge of collapse, both from a financial standpoint, maybe more from a financial standpoint, but also from a physical standpoint. Necessary maintenance has been ignored. The programming was very woke and out of touch with reality. And we had an orchestra that lost like $18 million a year. And they subsidize it every year. So what kind of an orchestra loses 18? And I'm being nice when I say 18, it was much more. And I started looking at the programming. They had tremendous union difficulties, like 19 different unions, and driving everybody crazy. And I think the unions are going to be great.
I love that he points towards a member of his, like, the people surrounding him, and then, like, he's obviously just supposed to designate to them to speak on something that's their expertise, and then he just interrupts and explains this shit anyways, just, like, very badly, and they just let him talk. Like, holy shit. They woke the programming. Do you think he's focusing on other people's terminal shit because he himself got a little something going on or not? Wait, that's a good point. He's projecting, like, he's on his last leg.
And I've always gotten along with unions. As you know, I got great union support. But you had 19 unions. Every time somebody wanted to put on a play, they had to deal with 19 different groups of people. And it's they say it was like Broadway, but worse. And you don't get worse than Broadway when it comes to the unions. I've watched that for many years.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about? What does like Broadway but worse mean? Did you ever talk about the shoes he got everyone? Wait, the shoes that were too big, but then people are too afraid to wear them? Are you talking about the ones that Marco Rubio's too afraid to, like, not wear? Thank goodness he solved our debt problems. Thank goodness we won the war.
Programming was terrible. And they had a budget deficit of about $26 million minimum. Owed a lot of money. We're out borrowing money, which is a lot of people don't understand. So under the leadership of this exceptionally talented and rich board, it's a very rich board. Not everybody, but most of you are loaded. Ike Perlmutter's got so much money. Look at Ike Perlmutter. He ended up being the largest owner of Disney. Started with, was it $100 or less? It was a little less, Ike, right? He didn't speak English, and he became the largest owner of Disney, right? But then they went woke, and he sold the stock. He didn't like Mickey Mouse being woke, right, Ike? But he's one of the most brilliant business people. Thank you, Ike. It's great. And Lori, thank you very much for being here.
Bro, the level of side eye she's giving this man every single time he starts rambling is frying me.
So I think it's Lori that's on the board, though, right, Lori? What's with these husbands? All the husbands are.
I really feel like every press conference, Trump's strategy is to just ramble until people like tell him to stop. Well, no one tells him to stop. That's the point, right? Like he just rambles so he doesn't have to talk about the Epstein files or any of the shit that he's complicit in. And then like everyone else just lets it happen and smiles and nods because they're afraid of him. Right? That's exactly what's happening. And then fun fact, in like 5 to 10 years, none of these people will want to associate themselves with him or the office that they held because it's embarrassing. Mickey Mouse is woke, and Mickey Mouse was woke. Wasn't Walt Disney like a documented Nazi? Wasn't he like was this is crazy.
Traveling. I think it's the White House. I got all the husbands with the wives. That's never happened. Boy, oh boy, what great relationships. My wife is going to have to speak to me. This is pretty good. The biggest guys in the country travel with their wives to come to a meeting. But it has something to do with the White House, right, Ike? Right? You don't want to see me. You want to see the White House because it's a special building. But thank you. And congratulations on an amazing career. Most people don't know Ike Perlmutter. Isidore Perlmutter. And started with nothing and built a vast fortune just by deal after deal. Did you ever have a bad deal, Ike? Which was that? Don't
Bro,
tell.
why is he asking him this shit mid-press conference when this guy's standing like 30 feet away? We can't even hear Ike. Can Ike join the chat? Like, hello? Fuck, bro. What is...
See how honest he is? Most people would say no. He says one, and it couldn't have been very bad. Great to have you. So under the leadership of this board, which is, as you see, incredible, we're achieving a very dramatic and quick turnaround. We got rid of all, as you see, incredible. Great to have you. No? He says one, and it couldn't have been very bad. Great to have you. So under the leadership of this board, which is, as you see, incredible, we're achieving a very dramatic and quick turnaround. We got rid of all of the DEI. Some of the news media loves DEI, but we got rid of it. Maybe you're right.
We got rid of all of the DEI. Every DEI in the country gone. Oh, thanks, Puffed Unks, for the sub. Yeah, has he already talked about the Iran war? No, he hasn't talked about that yet. He hasn't talked about anything yet. So we are 27 minutes into the press conference. 10 minutes of them were spent talking about the ballroom. Paint colors, wall colors, all of that shit. And then 5 of them were spent violating HIPAA, and then that makes up over half the conference in total. DEI, but his random appointments are okay, no qualifications needed, LOL. That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
Brought back patriotic and family-friendly programming, and last year we raised over $130 million to keep this place going. Otherwise, it would have been closed. The building, let's call it the Kennedy Center from that time, was losing so much money it could not have stayed alive if we didn't come in as a group of people and a lot of wealthy people that made a lot of contributions.
There's absolutely no way that's true, by the way. Like, there's like a 0% chance that's true.
So with the Trump Kennedy Center honors alone, we raised this year a record $23 million.
Did bro just say the Kennedy Center would have closed if I hadn't put my name on it? That's literally exactly what he said. That's crazy. Hiring the woman next to him as DEI? Stop. If you got rid of all DEI, why is there a woman next to you right now? Answer that shit.
Which was double what they had ever done before, with $23 million. There's still much to do. The previous management left us a facility in very bad condition. Abysmal is the word, and everything from busting pipes and leaks to serious electrical and structural problems. And some of it we fixed, but most of it we're saving for during the construction period because we'll do a much better job of it that way. Major renovations are required to keep the facility functional, and that'll start right after July 4th. We're going to have a little bit of a celebration, not a big deal, but a little bit of a celebration on July 4th. We'll have a little party, and then after that we close and we start construction. We're fully financed. As I announced in February, after a one-year review based on input from highly respected experts and subject to board approval today, we determined, it's a little late for the board because we've already announced it, but these are minor details, but I think everybody agrees. But subject to board approval, we determined that the fastest way to bring the Trump...
He looks out of breath as he's talking. Like, he looks so much worse than Joe Biden ever did, by the way. Like, he looks on the brink of death, you guys. He looks so bad.
Kennedy Center to the highest level of success, beauty, and grandeur is to cease the entertainment operations for a 2-year period of time as we complete high-quality, really high-quality construction. We've already purchased seating, as an example. We've already purchased a lot of the marbles and some of the things that are hard to get. Getting quality marble is very hard. Takes a long time. It comes from areas where it takes a long time to mine, and we're getting some of the best things you can. The marble is going to be incredible. The seats that we have, the seating is the highest level. Everything is the highest level. So this temporary closure will enable us to complete the work much faster and much higher quality. As an example, it's hard to show Shakespeare when you don't have any seats. As the seats are being changed.
What? Yeah, it's hard to watch plays when you don't have anywhere to sit. Fun fact, you guys. I don't know if you guys knew that, but he looks young and powerful. It must be the daily quarter pounders and Filet-O-Fish. We should draft him next, you guys. He looks like a young spring chicken.
It's not exactly a great experience for people. So the right way to do it is just close it and fix it and open it. We'll begin right after, as I said, July 4th celebration. And thanks to the great, big, beautiful bill, we are fully funded, ready to go. And we have tremendous amounts of money coming in from some people around the table, but also from people that are not here, but that have made very generous contributions toward the Trump Kennedy Center. People that have never given to it before and would never have given it except I asked them to give. So, Rick, I thank you very much for the job that you've done, and I'm delighted that you really are. You did a great job. It was a little rough with a couple of the people, but that's okay. They've survived. Some of the artists, they took a pounding from Rick. It's almost like this guy you read over
here. They took a what? They took what? Hold on. Did you guys hear that shit? Hold on. I'm gonna rewind that shit. What the fuck did he just say? Hold on. They took what?
They took a pounding from Rick.
Chat, is that sus? A pounding? What's Rick doing? What the fuck?
It's almost like this guy you read over here, Anthony. He knows what it is to pound people, right, Ike?
I'm sorry. What is he talking about? I'm sorry. Is Rick in the files? What is he talking about?
Anthony knows. Anthony's another great.
Yo, investigate Anthony. Look up Anthony in the Epstein files right the fuck now. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're not on the board either, Anthony. You're here with your wife? What's going on here? The most successful people, they're all here with their wives. I'm looking around. Wow, that's impressive. Anthony's another one. He started off with one truck. He had one truck 45 years ago. He ended up with 4,000 trucks. And he sold his company for billions of dollars. And you're here?
Bro, every single person he's shouting out that's not on camera, he just goes on like a 20-minute tangent. Like, holy fuck, it's so bad. It's so bad. He was shouting out Ike earlier. It's Anthony now. He's talking about Anthony pounding people and other people pounding people. What the fuck are you talking? Bro, stay on topic. Stay on topic. He keeps talking about wives. Pretty sus. Trump flabbergasted that other men's wives want to be around them. Bro hasn't seen his wife in months. Anthony has a wife. Rick was pounding him. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like heated rivalry. Holy fuck. Trump watched heated rivalry, now he's getting ideas. He misses the island.
Anthony, he's a member of one of my clubs, and all he has is cash. He said, I have a big problem, sir. What? I don't know how to invest my cash. Most people have a problem. They don't have any cash, right? Anyway, thank you, Anthony. You're the greatest. So, all of these people have done so much.
He said, I told him to download Kalshi immediately. That's the investment advice he gave him. Cash? Oh my god, he just says shit.
And Matt, I'm here to a certain extent to wish you good luck with everything and to introduce you to the board. Many of the board know because Matt's been running a lot of the initial construction and planning and going to be assuming the role of Chief Operating Officer and Executive Director, where he'll lead a construction crew for a big crew, by the way, because it needs a lot of work, for the next 2 years in preparation for the grand reopening. And I think it's going to be something that's going to be very, very special. We're doing a lot of special things. We have a lot of things happening. We have at the front of the White House on June 14th, you probably read, UFC is going to be here. Dana White, the great Dana White, he's building literally a stadium, a 5,000-seat arena right outside the front door of the White House. And
bro, he's talking about the UFC stadium and not talking about the fucking war we're in. He's not talking about the war with Iran. He's talking about the UFC stadium. What the fuck? Bro, the ballroom, the UFC stadium. Bro, just talk about the shit. Talk about what you're elected to do. Like, what the fuck? What is he talking about? Never mind, we're at war. Imagine how racist the news would be if Obama acted like this. Bro, 100% true. There was like, Obama did this thing. There's this whole scandal back in the day where he saluted a Marine while he had a latte in his hand. And the news was talking about it. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's so disrespectful. They were like, what do we think of this? What do we think of this, you guys? This man's a pedophile. This man's a pedophile. The news can't even catch up because he does some crazy shit every fucking week. Pam Bondi Fuck You is one of my favorite songs of 2026, not gonna lie. Thanks, chatter. Worse than the Tansu and the Dijon mustard. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the Dijon mustard. Don't even mention that
And
shit.
they're going to have about 100,000 people in the park right across the street, where he's building, I believe, 8 massive screens for people to watch free, all free, for people to watch. It's June 14th, happens to be my birthday, and that was only by happenstance. It was not planned that way, but it's a Sunday night, which they never did. Sunday night's super prime time. It's going to be broadcast on CBS, which is the Ellison family, 2 great people. Great people. It's a great family. And it's going to be a tremendous event. And we have Roger Penske is going to have IndyCar here. We're going to have a race around the Capitol. That's going to be in August. So we have that. And we have a tremendous number of things.
Bro, what was the point of this press conference? Like, what was the point of this news conference? He holds a news conference and participates in a meeting with members of the Kennedy Center board. Okay, I see what it is. But, like...
We have the Olympics, we have the World Cup, and we have the 250. And as you know, I was responsible for getting the Olympics. Actually, Bob Kraft helped me.
Bro, when
And
does he
with
talk
the
about
world-
Iran? That's the real
to
question.
get there. Yeah, it takes a
I'm
little
just
while
gonna
to get
skip
there.
into
It's like-
5-minute increments, and then we'll get there eventually, because he stays on any given topic for, like, anywhere from 6 to, like, 15 minutes, bro. Like, holy fuck. Okay, strongest military by far in the world, we don't need them. Okay, it looks like he's about to talk about it.
Any piece of apparatus that they may have because of a situation that they have, they should be jumping to help us, because we've helped them for years stay out of wars. Yeah, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Can you tell us if you have spoken with French President Macron about the coalition to reopen the Strait of Hormuz? Have you been speaking with the French President?
What does that mean?
Have you been speaking with the
Bro, all she did was ask a question in an accent. He said, what does that mean?
French President Macron about the coalition to reopen the Strait of Hormuz?
Yeah, I have spoken to him. He's been, on a scale of 0 to 10, I'd say he's been an 8. Not perfect.
What does he mean? Bro, he's ranking him on a scale of 0. What does that mean? What did Emmanuel Macron say? Is France gonna help or not? Why is he rating him on a scale of 0 to 10? What is this, fucking looks maxing? What the fuck?
But it's France.
Are you,
We don't expect perfect.
are you confident that France will help with the reopening of Strait of Hormuz?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I think he's gonna help. I mean, I'll let you know. I spoke to him yesterday.
Next, he'll do fuck, marry, kill. Bro, watch too much clavicular. Looks maxing. Yo, he's rating men now? He bogs Donald. He said it was an 8 out of 10. Bro, what are you talking? I'm sorry, this is the funniest shit I've seen in my life.
I don't do a hard sell on them, because my attitude is we don't need anybody. We're the strongest nation in the world. We have the strongest military by far in the world. We don't need them.
Wait, you
But-
guys, did more Epstein files release? Someone just sent an Epstein file, like, link in my chat. Did more files release? Am I missing something? Trump playing Smash or Pass with countries. Stop, that's so funny.
It's interesting. I'm almost doing it in some cases, not because we need them, but because I want to find out how they react. Because I've been saying for years that if we ever did need them, they won't be there. Not all of them, but they won't be there. I was very surprised with the United Kingdom, because the United Kingdom, 2 weeks ago, I said, why don't you send some ships over? And he really didn't want to do it. I said, you don't want to do it. We've been with you.
Hold on.
You're our oldest ally. And we spend a lot of money on, NATO and all of these things to protect you. I mean,
I
we're
think
protecting
that
them.
means
We're
no.
working with them on Ukraine. Ukraine's thousands of miles away, separated by a vast ocean. We don't have to do that, but we did it. Well, Biden did it. I mean, I have to be honest with you. It's Biden.
Oh my god, bro, that's the one good war involvement that we've that is the one good conflict that we've involved ourselves in. He's like, oh well, Biden did it. Biden did it. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so bad. Now Trump believes in NATO? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? He's also talking about Ukraine being thousands of miles away, as if, like, the entire point of that war isn't the fact that if Russia takes Ukraine, they will also take Poland next. Like, it's because they will inevitably threaten, like, NATO countries. Several NATO countries. Biden lives rent-free in his head.
But we worked with them in Ukraine. We don't need to work with them in Ukraine. And then they tell us that we have a mine ship around, and they don't want to do it.
Because the situation's not the same at all. Like, Russia's actively trying to take Ukraine. Like, this situation was entirely self-inflicted. We attacked Iran in the middle of negotiations twice. That's in no way similar. No way similar. We don't need anyone. Yeah, Donnie, I'm sure you and Baron will be fighting fine in Iran for the rest of us. Iran's also on the other side of that ocean.
I think it's terrible. No, I was very surprised. I told him, we requested 2 aircraft carriers, which they had, and he didn't really want to do it. And then right after the war essentially ended, meaning they were obliterated, he said, I would like to send the aircraft carriers. I said, I don't need them after the war has ended and won. I need it before the war. So I was very upset not upset, I was not happy with the UK. I think they'll be involved, yeah, maybe. But they should be involved enthusiastically. We've been protecting these countries for years with NATO, because NATO is us. You can ask Putin. Putin fears us. He has no fear of Europe whatsoever. He fears the United States of America and the military that was built by me in the first term. Yeah.
President, you mentioned the significant amount of oil that China derives from the Middle East. What is the status of your conversation with President Xi in terms of getting China to cooperate, in terms of making the Strait of Hormuz safe for those oil tankers?
Yeah, so China's a great example. They get 91% of their oil from
That's literally
the
not
Hormuz
true, by the
Straits,
way.
which
That's
we
not true, by the way.
protected for
Wait,
years.
wait, wait. Let's do a live fact check. I can guarantee you that's not true. Oil comes from Iran. Let's see. It's at 89%. 11 to 15% of China's total crude oil import, making China the destination for over 80. Okay, so it's the destination for 90% of Iran's shipped oil, but they don't get 90% of their oil from Iran. So they get 11 to 15% of their total oil from Iran, but 80 to 90% of Iran's oil is shipped to China, which is actually strategically very good for Iran because they're still shipping that oil there. Like, China's not one of the countries they're blocking from the Strait of Hormuz. Like, bro, it's so bad. He literally flipped the fucking percentages. He got the shit wrong. Like, he presented it in not, like, it's inaccurate the way that he presented it. They also have the largest oil reserves in the world. Putin has the P tapes. He doesn't fear Donnie. He's conflating facts as usual.
And it always bothered me that we have these countries. Japan gets 95% of it from the Straits, the Hormuz Straits.
I'm guessing, wait, no. No, actually, wait. That just seems blatantly false. Hold on. How much of, oh wait, oops, shit. I asked the question incorrectly. Hold on. Japan. Let's see. Over 90% comes from the Middle East, with roughly 70% passing through the constrained Strait of Hormuz. Bro, where is he getting, who's giving him these numbers? Like, none of these are correct. The caps lock is sending me. Bro, chill. His skin is the color of a bull after eating SpaghettiOs.
It always bothered me that we're protecting and we don't need them. We didn't need them before we started Dig We Must. Dig Me West, that's the Trump policy of lots of oil. And
what's Dig Me West? Wait, dig what? Wait, what is...
And it always bothered me that we're protecting and we don't need them. We didn't need them before we started Dig We Must. Dig Me West.
Dig We Must. Dig Me West? What's Dig We Must, Dig Me West? What the fuck is that? Oh, Dig We Must? Bro talking like Yoda. Someone in the chat said bro talking like Yoda. Dig We Must? Thanks, Mr. Credit, for subbing. Hi, McPookie. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I'm never gonna live that down. Shut up.
That's the Trump policy of lots of oil. And we didn't use them very much. It used to be at 10%. Now it's at almost zero. We don't need, we don't need oil. We have all the oil we need for ourselves. It's one of the great assets.
That's literally not true, by the way.
More than double what anybody else in terms of oil production. We're at more than double any other country. So we don't need.
Is chat, let's hear this shit. He's literally lying in real time.
But we did it. It's almost, you could say we did it out of habit, which is not a good thing to do. But we did it because we have some good allies there. We have some great Middle Eastern countries there, Israel there. So we did it for a lot of reasons. But it always amazed me that we did it. We never asked for reimbursement. And it was really there to serve other countries, not us. And by the way, we have the Sugar King. The same story. Look at that. Alfie von Hool. Alfie, thank you both very much. Huh? That's Pepe, yeah. Pepe. Hi, Pepe. How are you? How are you? Is Alfie in the backstage? Huh? Is he sitting back there waiting for you? No? You doing all right? Pepe is a great friend of all of ours, I think, in the room. Tremendous.
Pepe?
And we appreciate you.
Bro, he's just shouting out random people in the room. That's literally not true, by the way. It's Trump's TLDR. The Sugar King. I think he's including Canadian imports. Is he talking to a dog? This feels like a Family Guy segment. Can we eat kale tonight? Fuck off! I don't have any kale.
Being here.
The answer is
Great-
no. We're
great to
eating
have
ice
you.
cream.
Thank you.
Mr. President, honored.
That's great. Both of you, thank you very much. So go ahead, please.
Mr. President, you've said that Iran does want to make a deal. Now, into the third week of this bombing campaign, what would that deal look like? What are the asks that you're making of the
They want to
government
make
of
a
Iran?
deal. They're talking to our people. I don't know if they say that to you. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Don't forget, they are a country that for years, I didn't know this until recently, they're a country based on disinformation. And now they're using disinformation plus AI. And that's a terrible situation. That's a
Bro,
terrible
his
situation.
administration's using more AI than everyone else, by the way. Like, that's crazy. They do not want to deal with ice cream, chia seeds, chia seeds. This is rich coming from him.
They showed all sorts of things happening in the last 2 weeks that never happened. Between the kamikaze boats that don't exist, between blowing up the aircraft carrier, one of the great ships in the world, the Abraham Lincoln, on fire. They showed it on fire. I called the general. I said, General, what's with the Abraham Lincoln? It looks like it's burning down. No, it's not burning down. Not a bullet was ever fired at it, sir. They know better. I said, this is my first glimpse of AI and what they've done with it. They showed buildings in Tel Aviv burning to the ground, high-rises burning. They showed buildings in Qatar. They showed buildings in Saudi Arabia burning, and they weren't burning. They weren't hit. It was all AI-based. Terrible. It's terrible.
Bro, so everything he doesn't like is AI. That's what he meant. That's what he meant, guys. It's like when he uses it, it's not AI. But when anyone else uses it and he doesn't like them, that's when it's AI. That's when it's AI. If there's ever a video released in the Epstein files of him with underage girls, AI, by the way. 100% fucking AI. That's what he means.
And that's their only, I think that's the only thing they do well. They're negotiating. And we always talk. When, somebody said, well, would you talk? Why would you even talk to them? I talk to everybody because sometimes good things come out of it. But I don't know if they're ready yet. They're taking a pounding. I don't know if they're ready yet.
Bro, why does he keep talking about pounding? This is like the 4th time he's talked about that, by the way. What the fuck? Was it AI when he swallowed Bubba whole? The same guy that used AI to show the Obamas as monkeys? Huge pounding. He's so corny. Taking another pounding.
And we don't even know their leaders. Look, all of their leaders are dead, as far as we know. But they're all dead. We don't know who we're dealing with. We knocked out the first group. Then the second group met, 88 met to pick the leader because the first group was all dead. And the second group got knocked out. They're all dead. Then the third group met. I would think they're a little nervous about meeting. I don't know if they're nervous. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're crazy. If they're not nervous, then they're crazy. But we met with the next group, but we don't know who their leader is. We have people wanting to negotiate. We have no idea who they are. Yeah, please, Peter.
Thanks, President Trump. What are your advisors telling you about the Ayatollah's son, the new supreme leader? What are they telling you
Well,
about
it's
him?
not only them, it's you people. I mean, a lot of people are saying that he's badly disfigured. They're saying that he lost his leg, one leg, and he's been hurt very badly. Other people,
Bro, that's not AI though. If that's not AI. Also, there's like, who's saying that? He's saying a lot of people are saying the people are him. Like that's who's saying this right now.
are saying he's dead. Nobody's saying he's 100% healthy.
Bro, he's talking about Netanyahu, by the way. That's exactly what he's talking about right now. Why'd you say 88, Trump, dog? Was like, people are saying. The people is... I can't listen to him longer than 15 minutes.
And he hasn't spoken because the Ayatollah would sit and he'd spew hate from a form of a throne. Not as nice as a throne. I like the English throne much better. But it was a fancy chair. But he'd spew hate from his chair. But you'd see him a lot, right? This one we haven't seen at all. So that could be for a lot of different reasons. We don't know, Peter, if he's dead or not.
Now that you've announced,
I will say this, nobody's seen him, which is unusual.
something else. Now that you've announced that the U.S. has destroyed all of Iran's mine-laying ships, why can't the U.S. just immediately reopen the Strait of Hormuz?
Well, we could, but it takes two to tango. We have to get people to
Bro,
Take
the
their
bitch on the
billion-dollar
right
ship
is
and-
falling asleep.
and drive it up.
Susie
And,
Wiles.
when
Oh,
Pepe
thanks,
has his
Aliu.
big sugar ships coming
0110
around and
for the sub.
they cost $1 billion, and we say, I think it's okay now, Pepe.
He keeps
take your
claiming
ship,
all the leaders are
drive it
dead,
through the
all
Strait of
Iran's
Hormuz."
military
He may
infrastructure
say,
is destroyed, but this
"Let me
war is
wait a
still
little
going
while,"
on, like we're not
because
stupid.
it takes ship
We
owners.
don't need
and
anyone. Says we
the
need
big-
help
these
literally
ships are very
5 minutes
expensive.
later.
They could cost up to $2 billion. So they don't want to take a chance that, gee, I think you'll be okay.
Ugh, this is pissing me off. I don't know. Fuck you guys. We're so cooked. No, you know what? He's kind of, I guess, insinuated that the war's over, right? Because he said we won. Well, no, he said that last week. But he said we don't need him. Which I feel like he's gonna pull out soon and just declare victory. Like, I really do feel like that's what's gonna happen here. I think he knows it's making him deeply unpopular. Trump administration failing to bully allies into the war with Iran. Federal judge blocks RFK Jr.'s vaccine cuts. Bro, fuck yes. Wait, I did not see this. Wait, you guys, I'm not ready to hear this man's voice. I hate listening to him talk. Oh my god, wait, he's tweaking. Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my god, I can't do it. Hold on. Fuck.
Breaking news, a federal judge in Boston has blocked
Oh shit, why is it?
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
I need to refresh this. RFK Jr.'s voice is so strong, it like fried my computer. Wait, holy fuck, why is everything frozen? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think my browser's frozen, chat. What the fuck is going on? Oh fuck. Oh my god, oh my god. The CIA is watching. Okay, I'll get on this different browser. Hold up. Let's see. There we go.
Federal judge has temporarily blocked the feds from cutting the number of vaccines recommended for every child. 2 months ago, Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. ordered an end to broad recommendations for all children to be vaccinated against flu, rotavirus, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, and some forms of meningitis and RSV.
Hold up. Let's see. Okay, let's watch this one. He looks like shit, but have you seen him work out? Bro, is this the video with Kid Rock? I swear to fucking god, if this is the video with Kid Rock, I'm gonna ban you. Holy shit. Bro, no! I fucking knew it was this! Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I don't want to see this shit. Bro, this is so corny! It was made in Windows Movie Maker. I can't. Bro, I fucking hate you. Oh my god. Fuck! Oh my god. What is this shirt? Is that a fish? Oh my god. Guys, this is the corniest shit ever, by the way. And you know damn well they made this video. They were like, dude, this goes hard as fuck. The kids are gonna love this. That's exactly what they thought making this fucking video. React to the new Tom McDonald album. You know what? I'll do that next. Actually, I'll do that next. I have nothing planned, so hold on. I just want to kiss my fish, drink my beer, and drive my truck. Hold on. Ew! Ew! Why would he do that? Bro, wait, can we get a replay? So, okay, you guys, mind you, I hope you guys know, like, they fully handed someone the phone camera and said, hey, film us as we walk away, and this guy takes his shirt off. And then they started walking away. Like, I hope you guys know that they told someone the concept idea for this video, handed them the camera, and then started walking away, and then later they went back and edited the music on top of it. So mind you, this is being done in complete silence. It's like one poor fucking intern, probably like 26 years old, holding the camera filming, and then they're just like, it's done in complete silence. It looks like a fucking, whose house is this? Is this someone's house? Where is this? Like, genuinely? RFK Jr. picked his voice when he had surgery in Japan. He chose to sound like trash. Wait, are you serious? The fact that Kid Rock thinks he's the shit is just fucking embarrassing. Oh my god. Also, why was there a random edited clip of him handing someone food? Hold on. Wait, give me a minute. There's just a clip of him handing someone food. Like, what was that clip? What? Oh wait, thanks for the sub, Matt. Bro. I'm sorry, this is so funny. This is so funny. I can't watch this shit, bro. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Bro, why are they okay? I feel like the point of the gym edits usually is like people are lifting something that's actually hard for them to lift. So they're making faces here like, oh, I'm such an alpha male. And I just feel like they're just like purposely doing super easy shit. Like he's just doing this. It looks like it's not even hard. Like I'm sorry, he's so out of shape. This is so bad. This is so I wanted to make fun, but this is so damn tough. Hi, wait, hold up. Hi, Yumi. I produce a podcast with the real Zachary on IG. He was sending you a DM or two. We love your posts and we do big numbers and have great guests. Please jump on the pod. Oh, wait, shit. I did not get your DM. Hold on. The real Zachary? Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Let me look at the shit. Bro, what is that? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my god. First of all. Guys, this is so lame. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, NB. Our Big Mac biscuit gauntlet full. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Not the biscuit. Hold on. You guys, this is so nasty. This video is like way too fucking long. How long do you think it took them to film all of these shots, by the way? Do you guys think they had an idea going into it? Like oh my gosh, I'm just imagining Kid Rock with RFK Jr. on a phone call. They're like, you know what'd be really cool? You know what'd be actually really sick? They're just talking about whatever the fuck this video is. Oh my god. I just know he felt cool as fuck doing that. I've seen gay porn less homoerotic than this. This is Heated Rivalry, by the way. This is the show. Why is he always in jeans? Is he in jeans right now? Hold on. Wait, he was in jeans here too? Bro, he's in jeans in the ice bath. He's always in jeans because the worms are in his legs and he's hiding them, by the way. Like, wherever the worms are, whatever article of clothing he has on, just know the worms are underneath there. That's why. Hiding them chicken legs. Motherfucker was born in jeans. They gotta be AI generated. Early 2000s transitions. Bro, what is this sped up clip of him just walking through this area? Oh my god. Oh my god, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bro, where'd the shirt come from? Do you guys think this is the same pair of jeans that he wore when he got into the ice bath, or do you think he like got into the ice bath, got out, and then they filmed the Where's Kid bit, and then they got a second pair of jeans and he put them on just for the pool bit? Like, his blood runs blue from the denim he was born in. He has bathing jeans. He has bathing jeans, same pair. I know those jeans are a biohazard. How many pairs of jeans do we think he has? Bro, how is this video oh my god, it's only 2 minutes? This felt way longer than that, by the way. This shit felt like 20 minutes long. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's the clip from the beginning over again. This is so gay. I'm sorry. I know that's not PC, but god, this is gay. Oh my god. The way they're taking turns on the bike and doing the push-ups is absolutely frying me. Ban? Y'all. No, I've slept with dudes and I'm not even this gay. I see less gay porn than this. Oh my gosh. This is so bad.
We do have some breaking news to share with you. A Massachusetts judge has ruled in favor of medical organizations in litigation against HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
As
over
they
his
should.
changes to federal vaccine policy. The judge temporarily blocked changes to the childhood vaccine schedule after the number of recommended shots were slashed from 7.
Okay, I'm not watching this shit. Okay, let's see. Hidden history behind Heather Cox Richardson. Hold on. Walking around Iraq as a gecko. Cuba reports island-wide blackout as energy crisis continues. Extreme heat warning 100 degree attempts to hit Southern California. Every Democrat running in 2028 explained. Hold on, let me see. Dry spell. Fuck. I don't know what to watch, bro. There's so much shit. Wait, Marjorie Taylor Greene on Trump's Iran war. Let's see. It's cool. This is literally homoerotic. Girl, how is New
Iran
York?
is
Is
now
it snowing over
taunting
there?
President Trump for asking American
Wait, what do you
allies
mean?
for help in the Strait of
I'm not in New
Hormuz.
York. Hold
Iran's
on.
foreign minister said of the U.S., quote, they carried out large-scale attacks
Hold on,
and
you guys, I have
again
to pee.
repeated the demand for unconditional surrender. Today, they are turning to other countries for help. He also argued the Strait of Hormuz is, quote, only closed to our enemies. Joining us now to discuss this and more is former Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia. Thanks for coming on, Congresswoman. So we all know you were a longtime loyal supporter of President Trump, but you broke with him in part because you felt he was too focused on foreign affairs rather than the America First promises he made on the campaign trail. As we enter day 17 of the Iran war, do you believe the president's voters can trust him?
Well, just to be clear, the president broke with me over the Epstein files. So that always has to be said. He called me a traitor because I stood with women who were raped when they were 14 and 16. But I do completely disagree where the president has led the country. You know what? It makes absolutely no sense, Pamela, going into midterm elections. Let's remove Donald Trump out of it. Let's just put any president in there. Why would an American president lead his political party into the midterms, waging a full-scale major war, completely unprovoked on Iran, on behalf of Israel? And that's the way most Americans see it. They see this is for Israel, not for America. Why would an American president do that, which is forcing gas prices to hike right here going into spring break, where families are going to be driving out of town, going into summer, declaring and waging a major full-scale war that seems to have no end in sight, that is not de-escalating, it's escalating every single day. And it just doesn't make sense. And the American people did not vote for this. This is not what we campaigned for, Pamela. I went to, I can't even tell you, countless rallies all over the country for President Trump, campaigning for him and Republicans because we wanted to win. And we said on every single rally stage, no more foreign wars, no more regime change. It's time to put America first. And this is a complete betrayal of those campaign promises.
So is that what you're hearing on the ground in Georgia, where obviously there are a lot of Trump supporters where you are? Are you hearing from them that they believe President Trump is doing this on behalf of Israel? Bring us there.
It's actually very split, and it's split along generational lines. Many of the older Americans from the baby boomer generation that watch Fox News all day long very much believe the talking points on Fox News, and they they've spent decades of their lives convinced that fighting these.
Hold up, what's the chat saying? This is why I asked about Taylor Greene earlier, because I saw this video. Holy shit! Mute your mic next time you go off cam. Wait, what did I do? W for washing hands after you. Shit, did you guys hear me pee? That's crazy. Wait, that's crazy. Why is her neck so red? We heard that shit. Fuck you guys. This is like the fourth. We heard the I didn't even shit. Fuck you guys. Heard her rip one. Fuck you guys. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Stop, new streamer moment. Nice healthy stream. I'm eating ice cream. Yes, we heard you pee. Noted. That's crazy. Nice stream, bro. Good and strong, like RFK. Bro painted the toilet. Clip and ship. Yo, what type of ice cream? Auntie left us with MTG. Fuck. Okay. She didn't flush. I flushed. Okay, never mind. You guys didn't hear that shit. You're totally
Wars
lying
is the
to
right
me.
thing to do.
There is
but
no
the younger
way.
generations, I'm Gen X, millennials,
strong's
and
my
Gen
mind?
Z are very much against this war. And so when
Hold
you
up.
talk to people on the ground, that's how it comes across. It's very generational,
Yes, we
and the
heard
younger
no cap.
generations are completely against it. We want world peace. We want good trade. We want a great economy. We want to lower inflation, lower the cost of housing, and younger generations want to be able to afford their American lives, and they don't want their taxpayer dollars shipped off to, and you can fill in any foreign country. We'll take Israel out of it. They don't want their money sent overseas. And you know what? They're right for saying this. This is absolutely absurd, and it's 100% a betrayal to what MAGA was supposed to be when we voted in 2024, and it's turned into some perverted, deranged version of MAGA now that nobody wants. And a lot of people are just like, this doesn't make sense. And I'll go further, Pamela. We love our military, and God bless the men and women serving, and we love their families, and we do not want to see flag-draped coffins coming home in a war that does nothing for our own homeland. And then I want to add on something else. How insulting is it to Americans that the GOP can't even fund Homeland Security right now, our own government that protects our own homeland, while they're waging some war like 6,800 miles away in a country that none of us have ever been to, against a foreign people that none of us know, killing.
Someone said, damn, breathe. Some libs are falling for her. Tucker and Nick Fuentes. It's so frustrating. You guys, did Marjorie Taylor Greene take money from Israel? Question. Is she on track APAC? I guess not anymore because she gave up her seat. Let me see. She's mad ICE isn't getting funding. No, for real. That's the point. Like, damn, she fucking that ice cream up. Aw, thanks, Eunice. Bro, how do you eat so much junk food, LOL? I just go to the gym after. Do we need an intervention for this new American diet? Okay, fuck off with the diet. I had chia water yesterday. It cancels everything out, actually. You got, oh my gosh.
Many of these people, even to the point of killing their children. It's just absolutely absurd.
I want to follow up with you on what you just said. You said, you know, you have been on stages, you campaigned for President Trump, and part of that was no more foreign wars.
Damn, bro, the news anchor is like mocking her to oblivion right now, by the way. Holy shit.
Vice President Vance has lambasted past administrations for sending American troops into conflicts.
Someone said, let a girl enjoy her unemployment era. Damn. You are Korean and can handle lactose? No, I can't handle it. I just eat it anyways.
Without a clear mission. And even President Trump said that Vance himself expressed some reservations about the Iran war at first. Do you think this war hurts Vice President Vance's chances of becoming President Trump's successor in 2028?
He has no chance of winning. Like, let's be clear here. He has a 0% chance of winning, by the way. Becky from HR, fuck. Guys, we're cooked. Guys, we're fucking cooked. Hold on.
I'm taking him.
Wait, he's talking about JD Vance?
Feel the corruption in this country. Like
oh my, you guys, I told you he lost weight. Look at this clip. He looks so much more round here. I fucking told you guys yesterday he lost weight. I know it's usually on the pricier side, but do you fuck with Tillamook ice cream? Bro, I love Tillamook ice cream. Holy shit. Fire vid. Yeah. Oh yeah, he lost weight. Huge. Bro, look at the... Wait, I've never even seen this video. God, that's crazy. He looks like 20 years younger when he's like fatter. Wait, you did not even see my food order suggestion for next time? Hold on, what's this? What is this? Is claiming to give all servicemen freshly cooked lobster and steak meals. Lie. The U.S. servicemen eat low-quality industrial slop before being shipped to die for our greatest ally. True. Vegetable crumbles.
Beef strips and tomato sauce.
Bro, that looks disgusting.
Beef taco filling.
They should give them the
Spaghetti and
presidential Donald
beef.
Trump meal. That's what they should do.
Chili with beans.
Chicken noodles and vegetables in sauce.
Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. Chili and mac and cheese. Meatballs and marinara sauce. Beef stew. Vegetarian taco pasta.
Bro, these all look so bad. Eating out of the spaghetti bag, ew. Bro, they do look young as fuck. I feel bad for them. Like, I hope there's no ground invasion because they're all gonna get fucked. But god, that looks disgusting. They're so young, Trump wants to touch them. Hey, how's streaming treating you? I see it seems good eating ice cream while achieving almost 150 viewers. It's going great. Chili Mac went hard. How much for you to eat that next stream? Wait, can someone send me an MRE? Real question. I'll eat that shit. Yeah, the steak and lobster y'all be seeing are only for propaganda. No, I've seen some TikToks of people eating steak and lobster. It might just be their, like, what the fuck is it called? Sector? Like, I think steak and lobster... Wait, Chili Mac was W-on-G. Wait, they all look the same. They all look like red slop. You guys are telling me there's... Hold on, let me look at all of them again. Actually, the beef stew doesn't look bad. You got some chunks in there.
Beef stew. Meatballs and marinara sauce.
Oh, bro, there's no meatballs in that.
Vegetable crumbles.
Ew. Bro, okay, wait. Can you choose your MRE? They all have different food, so I'm, like, wondering if they all chose, like, one of... I don't know. Why do they all have different food? They have options, at least. Shit. You gonna need 3 pounds of MREs of seeds for MRE poops? You made me support Maha? Fuck. The chicken chunks look raw. Chunks of beef stew. Steak and lobster mean your deployment got extended? Oh, really? Microplastic max.
Beef strips and tomato sauce.
There's no beef strips in that. Bro, why is everything just like red slop?
Beef taco filling.
He looks so unhappy to be eating that Wait, beef taco filling? No fucking taco? I feel like they could add like 1 tortilla in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Spaghetti and beef.
You know what? That doesn't look bad. That's not that bad. That looks like Chef Boyardee level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's not that bad. Hold on. Talk about the only thing convincing them to fight is food options.
Chili with beans.
Wait, they all have different shit though. Like, every single one has a different food. Like, I feel like that's pretty good, right? You may be careful allowing links in chat. People often use them maliciously. Oh shit. Well, I just clicked them anyway, so I don't know. Imagine that being your last meal. Damn, these look like kids. No, it does make me feel bad that they're all incredibly young. Like, they're all probably there because they can't afford something else. Most people sign up for the military. Like, yes, some are there because they're like warmongers, but most are there because they can't afford some other shit in their life. You may be able to find them at a surplus store in your area. They do a better job at trying to preserve them for quality. You guys, no shit, I kind of want to try one. Like, I really want to try one.
Chicken noodles and vegetables in sauce.
Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. Chili and mac and cheese. Meatballs and marinara sauce. Beef stew.
Bro, why does the beef stew look like one chunk? What the fuck, bro? That's the beef stew. What are you eating tonight? Ice cream? We got cookies and cream. Didn't warm it up enough? Don't they warm them themselves? I don't know. They can't buy alcohol, but they can get shipped off to fight in a war. No, that's facts. Good point, good point. If you want to taste depression, just go eat whatever RFK is having. Bro, he would pass the fuck out if you watch my streams for the last few days. RFK would literally roll over in his grave. Worse, he'd make another training video with Kid Rock.
Vegetarian taco pasta.
You're still opening.
I'm fasting.
You're opening. What you got? Spaghetti with beef and sauce.
Chicken chunks. Wait.
Oh, that's the worst. Vegetarian taco pasta. Chicken chunks. Got protein in.
Meatballs and marinara sauce. Shredded beef and barbecue sauce. Yeah.
Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce.
Bro. W dinner for the streamer. Holy depression meal. Did you deal with MAGA coworkers? Not really. I don't We never talked about politics. The general rule for MREs is if it's read your tummy, it's dead. Hold on. Oh, as if it's red, your tummy's dead. Oh, I see. Imagine eating that cold. Do they have anything that's not red? Like, I'm guessing they're all, I guess they have like 7 or 8 options here. Chicken noodles. Wait, bro, that one looks good. Why didn't everyone else get that one? This is the most normal looking one. There's peas in there. They have like noodles. Bro, why didn't everyone get this one? Like, this one looks the best out of all of them. Like I said earlier, they all look like diarrhea in some form. I don't know if you saw it. I mean, they all do look kind of nasty, but holy fuck.
Got a beef stew.
I got a beef stew.
Beef taco.
Chicken chunk.
Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, this is the worst one I've seen thus far. It's just chicken chunks? Bro, is there any seasoning in this? Like, can you sneak, like, garlic powder on base or some shit? Like, what the fuck? That's why we trade hella shit, haha. The real question is, what do they smell like? Not gonna lie, I don't know if this is a hot take. I trust Kim more than Trump. Boy kibble ass meal. The microplastics and BPA are the seasonings. Some of them have mini salsa bottles. Some MREs have hot sauce. Wait, where's the hot sauce? Like, would that be in a separate packet that's also in the MRE? Like, I don't see. Oh shit, wait, they have other shit. He got Twizzlers. Wait, I didn't even look at the floor beneath them. They have some other shit, right? They have sides. Surely. Okay, like, they have some. They have some shit. Maybe the hot sauce, the red stuff in there. Depends on the MRE, but they come in the MRE. Motivation for military to go hunting.
Chili mac.
Oh, that one looks pretty good. The chili mac looks pretty solid. What's this other shit? It says something crackers? What does that say? It's upside down. I can't even see it. Something table crackers? Hold up. Vegetable crackers? It's a cracker. They're so dry. Wait, how do you know? Have you had these? Have y'all eaten? Has everyone gotten on the MRE wave but me? I heard that the chicken taco and the spaghetti meatballs are the best. Wait, the spaghetti and meatball... Bro, we saw that shit. It did not look good. I'm gonna be honest. I served? Holy shit, I was in the military? Bases have commissaries usually. Wait, which one's the best one? This one looks pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the chili mac doesn't look that bad. Crazy Russian hacker has... We would surely not survive by eating all of this shit. I also served. Wait, what are the sides they get? Because he has Twizzlers. Twizzlers are, by the way, like, the worst candy. Like, I'm not gonna say that that's great, but, like, fuck.
For the beef and barbecue sauce.
Hey, that doesn't look that bad. Wait, is that cheese? Wait, this man has, like, premier MREs over here. Cheese? Whatever you do, do not eat the pizza. Wait. When it's the worst creation known to man? They get the other stuff. Yeah, they're showing us entrees. Hold on. Hold on. Is there an order? Why are they all eating the MRE first and then everything else after? Like, I feel like it'd be good if you got, like, one of the vegetable crackers and put a little bit of beef stew on there. I don't know. I don't think I'd mind it. Oh, wait. Hers looks pretty decent. Like, that's not bad. I feel like they'd serve this at, like, a shitty small town diner, but, like, it'd be in a bowl, you know? Like, we have to also keep in mind that everything looks worse when it's in a bag like this. Which MRE y'all eating? Chili mac is decent because it's not super red. MRE YouTube is a long time thing. That's just school lunch. No, yeah, like, I feel like this is school lunch level. That's not bad. It could be worse.
Chicken chunks.
Why are so many people getting the chicken chunks? That's, like, the last one I would get out of this lineup. Like, protein. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Hold on. Drone strikes fuel tank near Dubai airport, sparking fire and flight delays. Hold on. Oh, fuck! Bro, wait. That happened... This happened 3 hours ago?
Oh my god, this is... I can't tell you how hot it is. Someone close the window!
The cars, yeah, they have to wait to move the car. Open.
Oh my god, this is...
tell you how hot it is?
Bro. Oh, it's so over. That YouTube guy that eats old MREs is the best. Why would you eat old MREs? It's so nasty. This is crazy, by the way. What the fuck? The closest footage? Oh, I think it's the same girl. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh no, how will the influencers go to Dubai now? Can you play it with music? With Wii Music? Yumi, do you tweet? Should I follow? I don't tweet. I only tweet when people retweet my TikTok videos and they go viral on Twitter. Well, let me see. Trump praises Iran's power as US-Iran war hits third week. The go! The go!
نه به این دلیل که دنبال جنگ هستیم. به این دلیل که این بار این جنگ باید به شکلی تمام بشود که دشمنان ما دیگر هرگز به فکر تکرار این حملات و این تجاوز نیفتند. و من فکر می‌کنم تا همین الان هم درس خوبی فرا گرفتند. فهمیدند که با چه ملتی طرف هستند که در دفاع از خودش هیچ تردیدی نمی‌کنه و آمادگی داره که جنگ رو تا هر کجا که هست ادامه بده و به هر کجا که هست بکشه.
Bro, he's so cool. I followed her after she cooked Pete Keg's breath. The goat proceeds to stuff her face with ice cream. Y'all are my biggest haters. You guys are my biggest haters. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Wait, JD? Wait. When did he pop back into the room? I swear to God, he's anywhere but in the White House. He's always out of country.
Trying to drive a wedge between members of the administration, between me and the president. What the president said consistently, going back to 2015, and I agreed with him, is that Iran should not have a nuclear weapon. We have taken this military action under the president's leadership. I think all of us, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, should pray for success and pray for the safety of our troops. That's the approach that I've taken. Make it as successful as possible.
So there's no hesitation, given your past statements, with the current operation?
What do you mean there's no hesitation with my past statements?
Given your skepticism of foreign adventurism, you were a critic of the global war on terror previously.
Well, I think one big difference, Phil, is that we have a smart president, whereas in the past we've had dumb presidents, and I trust President Trump to get the job done, to do it. I know what you're trying to do, Phil. You're trying to drive a wedge between...
He's really good at kissing his ass. This is such a shit show. I'm here from Instagram, followed on Twitter after you said you got fired. Aw, thank you. Man, everyone loves sucking Trump's dick.
Members of the administration.
That's literally the only thing you have to do to work in this administration. No qualifications. You just have to suck him off. That's pretty much the only thing you have to do. Wait.
They won't be there for us. I've just known that for a long period of time. We have some that are really enthusiastic. They're coming already. This isn't need. Need would be one of the big boys. If we need their mine boats, or if we need anything, any piece of apparatus that they may have because of a situation that they have, they should be jumping to help us. We want them to come and help us with the Strait. My attitude is
within 1 minute is crazy work. He's just saying words with no meaning. I feel like he just takes up time with his words and then doesn't actually say anything.
And
wait, is this from today as well?
To a large, it's a big chess game at a very high level. It's a very high level chess, the highest
and I'm dealing with very smart players. These are smart people. They don't get there. You know, when you deal with some of these people, you're dealing with high-level intellect, very high IQ people. Much more, only because people don't understand. It's a big chess game at a very high level. It's a very high level chess, the highest. And I'm dealing with very smart players. These are smart people. They don't get there. You know, when you deal with some of these people, you're dealing with high-level intellect, very high IQ people. Much more, only because people don't understand.
What is he talking about? Wait, it's a little unfair.
Little unfair. You know, you win a war, but they have no right to be doing what they're doing. But we're hitting them very hard, and today is a big day where we're pounding a certain area that has very much to do with the Strait, and I think we'll get it going very soon. So it's.
He said pounding again. Wait. Keep it up. Wait. If you've noticed how completely absent JD Vance has been from the whole Iran shit show, he's hoping to stay invisible as much as possible so he can run for president in 2028. He knows it's a complete fuck up from start to finish, so he just stays clear of it all. I feel like he just destroyed that by like commenting on it up here and just kissing Trump's ass. Like, you guys, we don't need another president who's just an ass-kisser to power. Oh, thanks, I'm just Chris. Hold on. The only thing Trump is pounding is JD. Why does he keep using that fucking word? There's something sus going on here. Who's this? Anyways, okay. Who is this? Oh, wait. Iranian opposition sources say that he was killed in the strike earlier today. Bro, what is this corny-ass graphic? Like...
You know, this is uncalled.
Bro, shout out to them for fucking calling him out. I think I heard about this. Actually, he's thinking about quarter pounders. I'm thinking about quarter pounders. Fuck. RFK 2028, Kid Rock is VP. Bro, imagine the video, though. The campaign video. Reminds me of Charles Barkley talking about men pounding into each other.
And this is what we get.
The family of Tyler Simmons tells me the news still feels unreal. They're filled with immense sadness and grief that their beloved pilot is gone, but also anger, feeling that his death could have been prevented.
It's just not fair. It's not fair at all.
But alongside their grief,
bro, I feel so bad for them.
Simmons' family is making a plea, calling on the United States to stop the war with Iran.
This could have been prevented. We didn't need to be in this war. You know, this is uncalled for. And this is what we get.
Families are suffering right now. Not only our family, but there are other families that's lost loved ones.
Bro, shout out to them for calling the president out. It is 100% his fault. What is this? One. Bro, oh my god, not the Tom McDonald album. Not this shit. Okay, hold on. You guys, listen to the first minute of this. I'm gonna go put my ice cream away. Hold on.
They a bunch of Satanists, criminals, murderers, and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. It ain't left and right no more, cause now it's good and evil. They used to call it a conspiracy, but now it's real. We seen the files and the facts, don't care how you feel. They having pizza parties, and that means they eating people. This might wake them up. QAnon didn't make it up. Missing kids got flown to Jeffrey's Island by who paid enough. The rich and famous, the young eat human flesh. It ain't for fun, it's ancient ritual, sucking adrenochrome from baby's blood. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars cause they don't want to get charged. They call us conspiracy theorists, but in their hearts they know all.
What'd I miss? Mods banned this guy. Wait, who's that? Pour some salt? Wait, where'd he go? Hold on. What did he say? Hold on. This is horrid. This feels like betrayal. Dog, I hate our babysitter. I'm sorry, McDonald's, Popeyes, ice cream. How many hours of gym and Pilates is this? An hour of Stairmaster. You missed everything. The craziest part is they're still calling it a war when it's the world's superpower versus a developing nation. What the fuck? I leave to refill my water bottle and we're back on Tom McDonald. How do you say your stream name? Is that your name, Yumi? Yumiverse? Like universe? Damn, if I explain it, it sounds lame as fuck, okay? I hate that you would do that.
What they are Satanists, criminals, murderers, and pedos.
Wait, 3 days ago? This has 3 million views? Who's listening to this? You guys, the comments say, please God, protect Tom. Protect him from who? From who? The president he's dick sucking is literally in office. Who the fuck are we protecting him from? This is the Tom I missed. Bro, who's listening to this shit? All the names they call us ain't as bad as what they are. Truth bomb right there. You guys, the comments are so much worse. Coworker music final boss. Read the comments on the Charlie Kirk one. There's a Charlie... Oh my god, the spiritual war rages on, but the king will return. Christ wins. Remember, Tom is not suicidal. Bro, who would we have to remind? Who would kill Tom and call it suicide? The only man who would do that is in office and he's dick sucking him right the fuck now. Like, who would? What are they talking about? Oh my god, these are the same people, by the way, who think that Beyonce and the Illuminati run the world. Like, it's all Beyonce. It's like it's not Trump, it's not the elites, it's not Israel, it's fucking Beyonce. Russian bots? No, if I was Tom, I'd be suicidal, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, this video? Hold on. Wait, I watched this a few months ago. Holy shit, I've seen this. Oh my god, I remember this. I remember this because it came out directly right after he died. Rick, this man was waiting for this shit. Like...
Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so...
Bro, the guy who killed him, by the way, his family was MAGA. Like, he definitely wrote this in between, like, his death and then us finding out who the fucking shooter was. More likely Musk bots. That's what I watched in, like, 5th grade. He has MAGA fascist boomer shooters. My mom is one of them. Bro, don't miss a chance to release a shitty-ass song. What do the comments say? They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. Powerful. R.I.P. Charlie. You could tell a lot about a person by how they react when someone dies. Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. Charlie. Didn't Charlie also say, unfortunately, to protect the Second Amendment, a few gun deaths a year are worth it? Like, isn't that what he said also? Maybe you should put that quote down here too. I'm 75 from Germany. I shit myself while crying to this. A brown tear running down your leg. Finding this. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, Ron, for subscribing. Oh my god. You see that bit of that guy in front row practicing his fake stream reaction moments before it happened? No, what the fuck? Where's that video? Imagine dying, then Tom McDonald writes a song about you. I'm gonna start going to church again. When people stop talking, that's when violence starts happening. Charlie Kirk. I'm a man and I can't stop crying. I'm not even from the United States. Bro, you're not even from here. Bro thinks he's on the team. But Charlie impacted my life. I learned from him to be a loving husband, a good father, and a responsible citizen. You learned that from Charlie? You learned that from him? What is wrong in teaching society all that? The left have really gone nuts. This is pure evil. Bro, it wasn't even the left that killed him. What are these comments? Bro, why are all these comments like random people who aren't even American? 2,000-year-olds from the Roman Empire here. This song is so beautiful. It made me want to give Bubba Kirk. 89 from Agartha. A blonde tear rolled down my leg listening to this. His movement is not dying. It just got stronger. His movement is not dying. It just got stronger. This Nigerian man is still crying for Charlie. My father died when I was 6 and I grew without a father and have been searching for truth. American conservatism has been my way of life. Charlie was my mentor and I'm still crying like how I cried when my father died. Bro, you cannot be serious. Loker, genuinely, this song shed a tear in my eye. I heard Agartha. Wait, I think this is the video of the person practicing their scream. Wait.
The heinous assassination of
voice will be heard. She put into the hearts of countless people, especially young people, with little hope. I'm pleased to announce that I will.
But why are there 5 people in the audience?
The presidential.
First off, I'm
Okay,
happy.
never mind. Bro, I'm a 32-year-old father to a 19-month-old daughter and a husband to a beautiful wife. From here on out, I'm unapologetically, loudly, and proudly an American Christian. You have never had to be quiet about that, by the way. I have been to Mass 4 months in a row. A new era, my friends. Let's bring this to the top of every chart for Charlie. How'd that go? Did y'all succeed? All these comments about how people are going to church for the first time or coming back to the church brings literal tears to my eyes. This is how we win. You guys are not winning. First of all, this was also, I'm pretty sure this was literally after. Hold on. No way these are real humans, man. 6'7", bro. Bro, not too much.
Tired of the hatred
Wait,
and the
someone
narratives.
said he dropped a new album, so is there like a music video for every song? Can you shut up now? Surprise. Wait, this is him talking normally. Let's hear what he sounds like talking normally.
Okay, I got a message for everybody that's been
Does his tattoo on his lips
complaining
say
about
hog?
my albums being physical only for the last 10 years. This Friday, I'm dropping my first ever solo digital album and a brand new music video.
Oh my god, what did the comments say? I still want a physical copy. I love my CDs. I personally physically enjoy inserting a CD in. I want a physical copy, please. I still want a physical album. Bro, this shows you exactly who his demographic is. Honest to God, what the fuck? I don't even think I own a CD player at this point. Wait, does my PC have one? Let me think. I don't think it does. Like, bro found a Sharpie and wanted to write on his face, but he's threatening to release music. Tom McDonald, pray for the left. Tom McDonald, Equality? He has a song called Equality? There's no way.
I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies.
Bro, this is such an I don't see color ass song. Like, what was in Tom McDonald's notebook? A crayon drawing? He was hiding his phone, furry art. His song got removed by Doge? Wait. 2 bushels of corn. Iran, you better open. Actually, I'll take it in 8-track, please. Right messages, wrong messenger, facts. Run ads, please. My ears are bleeding. Okay, I'll stop watching Tom McDonald. Holy shit. We'll go back to scrolling on Twitter. Hold on. Yeah, let's watch this depressing shit instead. Hold on. Okay. Homepage? What's going on? Here's the proof of the AI video. It's confirmed that hell is broken loose. The video turned out to be AI. The ring on the hand disappeared when the hand was shaken. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's crazy. Dude, this is what I mean when I say, like, the AI bubble is gonna inevitably burst because people are just gonna realize how shitty AI is. Like, AI is not that good. And, like, okay, I don't know if any of you guys work in corporate, but, like, every single company in corporate is, like, implementing AI right now. You guys, it's, like, genuinely, I don't think it even has the capacity to replace anyone's job. Like, everyone knows, it's not that good. Like, it fucks up repeatedly. The fact that they're trying to use it to, like, legitimately, like, lie to like multiple news organizations, to people of like multiple countries, it's like, it's not gonna work. Like, it's so obviously fake in some way. I like AI, lol. Wait, it's good, but it's not great. Like, it's not good enough to replace anyone's job yet. There are too many errors, right? Like, you have to look over every single thing it generates. Like, I feel like it's not advanced enough for that. I wish it didn't exist. Only sad thing about Netanyahu's death is that he wasn't killed slowly. I saw a video of an AI conducting an interview. It just increases the productivity of a person. No, that's facts. I could see that. They're all... Hold on. Yumi speaking like a developer. Shut up! Wait. we're almost at AGI. You gotta believe me, please. Just 100 bazillion more data centers and we'll be there. You gotta believe me, please, please. I feel like a lot of the companies also that are laying people off because of AI are actually just laying people off, because like they're offshoring them. Like they're actually just seeking labor from cheaper countries because it's expensive to employ people here. Like I really feel like most of the companies doing layoffs aren't actually laying people off for AI. Like I just feel like that's not true. I also feel like that like it has two purposes, right? Because it also hyperinflates the AI bubble because then people are like, oh my gosh, this is the future. Like it's replacing people's jobs and the AI market becomes more optimistic and the economy looks more optimistic as a result of that. But I actually just feel like it's not replacing anyone. Like it's not that good yet. Damn you, Abadi, and you know what's up. AI hallucinates by design. It's total garbage. It hallucinates. It also kisses your ass. Like there are videos of people asking AI, like, should I cheat on my boyfriend? And they're like, what? This is your next step. Like it's a level up. It's like, bro, like it just does whatever you say. It really does. AI in the adult entertainment industry is scary as fuck. No, I fucking bet. Aren't people on like X using it to like generate like CP? I heard that they're using it for like crazy purposes. We need more domestic terrorism aid into data centers. Yeah, it actually makes me really sad because they target like lower income areas to build them in specifically, and then it pollutes the fuck out of those areas. Like, didn't they build one in Memphis and the people in Memphis are like, oh shit, like it's actually really bad. It's like fucking up the environment here. We're hearing it in several corporate companies. My friend is one of the last of several teams standing in a major telecoms company. AI fails the trolley problem. Yeah, Grok was helping people do that for a while. Let me see. Bro, what the fuck am I watching? Hold on, I'm gonna scroll. Cameras just caught Trump sitting in Marine One. What do you notice? Yes, they are using AI to make CP, and Musk knows, but he doesn't care. This is not the best AI. Make AI answer the trolley problem, and it says some wild stuff. The version of AI they have for military use is really advanced. They're building them in predominantly black areas. Musk knows and is complicit. Did you see that the Kirkification of memes is low-key messing with all of the AI face generation tech and stuff? They don't. I feel like the Charlie Kirk memes following his, I guess, his death, like, I feel like that was the first time I've really seen, like, AI memes take off. That and, like, blue-collar SpongeBob. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but... Who's this random woman? What are we supposed to notice in this? Like, I'm confused. Don't stop talking about Epstein. You see this? It's blonde. Always a blonde. Can't imagine why. Pretty sure that's Natalie Harp. No, that looks like who it is. When she's smiling, so at least he didn't shit himself yet. Hello, Grok. Delete the AI generated image that appears below. Wait. Bruh. Oh my god. Bro, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Holy shit, that's crazy. They're the ones that actually built it. Love seeing your TikToks pop off. Good luck on the streaming go. Oh, thank you. Hold the fuck up is blue collar SpongeBob. Hold up the fuck is blue collar SpongeBob. It's probably one of the first AI memes I've seen that's actually funny. Israel's fracturing from within and no one in DC wants to talk about it. More footage from riots in Israel. Yo, are these real? Are these actually real? Hold on. Wait, I guess Grok doesn't do fact checks anymore. You have to pay. This seems too funny to be real. Are we sure this is real? Oh, thanks, Imperial. I was told the AI outfit. Is this actually real? Hold on. I feel like this isn't real. That guy just clubbed the scooter. Sus. Bombs dropping look like raindrops on Israel before Grok says that it's AI. I already have confirmation from Grok and confirmed that it's real. Screenshot in the comments. Oh. Wait, what?
Dyslexia. The President of the United States, Gavin Newsom, admitted that he has learning disabilities, dyslexia. Everything about him is dumb.
Wait. Wait, he actually said this? The president of the United States. Why would he say that? Like, what is the context of this video? My brother's on vacation in Mexico right now, and he was talking shit about Trump in a bar, and a 50-year-old Trump supporter ran up and tried to attack him. The bouncers kicked the guy's ass. These people are fucking. Yeah, that tracks my experiences. Hope your brother's okay. Why is he insulting his crush? What could they have possibly asked him for him to say this, by the way? What was the question? Like,
President of the United States, Gavin Newsom, admitted that he has learning disabilities, dyslexia.
oh, the rash has spread to his face, you guys. Do you guys see this shit? He's red as fuck. He's not even orange anymore. He's just red. Oh my god. Wait, JD and Andrew turn at the exact same time when Trump starts talking about nuclear weapons. Does that mean what I think it means? Wait, let's see.
It carries a lot of weapons and there's a lot of bombs, but
Why are they all turning like that? Like, wait. He's definitely on the Ozempic, by the way. Like, you guys, side by side. Hold up, hold up. Look at this shit. Wait, I still have it open. Look. This man is definitely on the Ozempic, by the way. Look at this shit. The fuck? What the fuck happened to him? Hold on. There was no question. He just said that. The orange is bruised. It's definitely entertaining that everything Charlie Kirk was as a human being has been completely annihilated after his death. There's no memory of him, just the meme. Ozempic booty gonna be showing soon. This was referring to Gavin's interview where he said, I have a low SAT score, like, I'm like you, blah blah blah. Who edited this funny ass music behind this, by the way? Okay. Benjamin Netanyahu has now released a second proof of life video showing him still in control of the Israeli government. This video shows him interacting with small crowds of Israelites. My question is, why is every video they have... Oh wait, are we supposed to assume that these were taken in the same day as the other ones? He looks so different. That does not look like him. He looks like he has a fuck ton of makeup on, if that is him. Like, the ring said, not today, you dead man. That motherfucker is not real. Oh wait, there's the ring clip.
שלום לכם. גם אתם יצאתם קצת להתאוורר? מרחב מוגן, איפה את יודעת?
ממש שמה, בטח. א' ב' זה לבדוק.
כמה צעדים מכאן, נכון?
כמה צעדים.
יופי, זה הכי חשוב.
קל לנצח ואנחנו נשמור על עצמנו.
מצוין, זה בדיוק.
חד משמעי.
את אמרת הכי טוב. הציבור מבין את העניין. אבל הנה הפרט הכי חשוב. איך קוראים לך?
Netanyahu and Co staying low-key. I haven't seen Ben Gvir in 2 weeks. He has more orange paste on his face than Trump if this video is real. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is he suddenly wearing makeup out of nowhere? He never wears makeup ever. It is kind of sus. Let's see. Tel Aviv this morning, we're going to release lists of top government liquidated officials. It's so hard to tell if these videos are real because every time I see them, like it's like 5 minutes later, someone's like, "Oh, these aren't actually real." AI. Let's see, since he's been back, I haven't heard any English. Facts. I haven't heard any either. It's just like 3 videos of him in the same outfit. That's kind of weird. Like I feel like if he were actually alive, they'd be posting like multiple videos. None of them would have the sus things that they have going on. U.S. is allowing Iranian oil to pass through the Strait of Hormuz.
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי. את רוצה...
Oh my god, this is so fucking funny. Oh my god.
ספורט מספר אצבעות, אתה יכול להראות לנו? פה. פה. ראית? יפה מאוד. לחיים.
This is so fucking funny. Who made this? Israel posted a picture this morning of Netanyahu meeting with IDF members as proof that he's alive. People quickly found the same exact picture with the same troops posted 7 years ago. Holy shit. Bro, they could not be fucking up worse. Why would they do this? Like, if you're gonna make an AI video, at least use the advanced military AI that everyone claims that they have. Donald Trump is reportedly considering banning major U.S. media outlets and pursuing treason charges over fake footage of Iran striking U.S. ships. Both the New York Times and New York Post confirmed the deadly Iranian attack on the U.S. ship is real. Let me see. Do they count casualties from explosions like this as casualties of the war? Because, like, you guys, definitely, like, at least 5 people died on this boat. Like, I'm just like, do they count that? Let's see, what is this? Sky News? Good luck, Benjamin Netanyahu responds to death rumors in hilarious video. Filmmaker mocks rumors circulating only that Iran had killed Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. This is what I have to say to the Iranian regime when it comes to that. Good luck to you, Mr. Horowitz told Sky News host Rita Panani. I don't think they have any shot in the world of killing Bibi Netanyahu.
Uranium.
Why should President Trump consider allowing...
God willing, if the Iranian regime falls, okay? I did, you know, when the 24 hours between the ISIS attack, the ISIS sympathizers who threw a bomb attack in New York, I asked 3 different AI engines to say how much ink and how much airtime CNN gave to...
Okay. I almost feel like it's a psyop to convince people he isn't alive when he is. 5D chess. No, sometimes I feel it that way too. Hold on. Because they're inbred and it's affecting their cognitive ability, they keep asking the new Khamenei to show himself. They want his location. Let me see. Isn't the new Ayatollah like notoriously private? Like he apparently has never done an interview with a major news organization. Like he's very private. I don't think he's ever gonna show his face. They're also alleging that like his leg is blown off and he's like dead and he's not alive, and I'm just like, how would you guys know that? Like he's never shown his face, never done an interview, like he's not a public figure. Like I don't understand how the US intelligence would know that.
All of you, may God give you the moral courage. May God give you the moral courage to do the right thing. May God give you your hearts. Please, please. Shame on you.
We need veterans from California.
Good for her. Any Iranian guy to them is the leader of Iran. A single cloud in the sky is all a rainbow needs to find you. Intelligence probably isn't the right word for the US. Let's see. Oh my god, stop. Motaba Khamenei and Kim Jong-un meet at Satov Cafe in Jerusalem.
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי. אתה רוצה לספור את מספר האצבעות? אתה יכול להראות לנו? ראית?
The middle one looks insanely realistic, by the way. Like, if I saw these 2 clips, I'd say that this one is AI generated and not this one. Hold up. Literacy also wouldn't be a good word from the US. Big bro been waiting. 90-second joke in the making. 90s joke in the making. These are all AI. People are saying that... So, Israel released this video. People are saying that this is AI and they're making fun of it by making AI versions of it with different world leaders. I hate being alive in 2026.
I wish you, as I do every year,
Is this like a real account? Hold on.
Beginning with
Oh
the
shit, that
Festival
is
of
his like
Lights.
official account.
It signifies the age-old belief of the Iranian people that light will triumph over darkness, that good will triumph over evil. This
Left ear is moving in an odd way. Also notice how he doesn't have any wrinkles on his forehead. This is a comparison of a video shot live from the same place, but June 16, 2025 with ABC. Let me see. This is also fake. What does everyone think?
will triumph over evil. This year, this holiday has special meaning. Celebrate it
His
with
left
your
ear is moving in a weird
friends,
way.
your family, your loved ones.
Do you guys think he's alive? Question for the chat. Do you guys think he's alive? I don't know. I can't tell. There's English at least. I told everyone to vote because there wouldn't be any regulation for AI. Look at what happened. I feel like they're doing so much sus stuff, but I also feel like they might be doing it on purpose and he is in fact alive. Like, let me see. Yes, 100%. I hope not, probably. Now he's been cloned by Jim Carrey. I feel like they kind of want people to talk about the fact that he might be dead because they're like planning something else. They are actors on a world stage. They're think tanks that manage and arrange all of these events you're seeing. You're being fooled. Everything is already determined. I'm agnostic about it, TBH. I don't know if he's alive. Maybe they just face-tuned him. They gigabrain faking his death, a distraction, just to make everyone doubt themselves. Unfortunately, I do think he's alive. it's just like wild to me that they're like, I don't know, if he is alive, why are they taking it this far? Yes, there are layers. If he is alive, it's kind of seems like they're like purposely trying to make it seem like he is dead, and I'm just like, what would the motive be for that? Like, why would they? Maybe it's like, so maybe it's because Iran's trying to kill him. You read these chats too fast. It creates a distraction by keeping up the death rumors. Yes, there are layers to shit. After Iran came out saying they killed him, Israel didn't make any comment on it for 48 hours. Epstein dead or dead? What's your WPM? Words per minute? I don't know. That's a good question.
You guys actually imagine waking up and saying,
bro, ain't no way she's talking about last one to talk.
this is how I'll spend my Saturday. I'll come out here and spread hatred to other human beings because nobody has ever shown me love. So embarrassing. Ugh, my heart breaks for these fools. You guys.
Holy shit. Wait, was that video from earlier real? Are these actually real? Hold on. Shit frying me. It's just Sahara over there. Chad, it does not fucking matter if he's alive or not. Information is that he's alive, so don't pull this shit. If he's dead, it doesn't matter. Just another Dr. Evil will take his place. It's all fundamental wrong that is in Israeli society. Netanyahu does not matter. No, that's facts. If news is too crazy and mixed up and no one knows what to believe, they can do anything and no one will group up strong enough to do anything about it. Self-doubt. Wait, that's true. They're trying to instill self-doubt in people. They're real but not new. Want to debate Rachel Wilson? She was just on Joe Rogan. Wait, whatever? Bro, is that the Whatever podcast? I swear to God, bro. Ugh. She was just like... Bro, this is fucking... You guys know the guy whose wife has 3 baby daddies? That's his podcast. The Whatever podcast. Do you guys see him in the chat? Hold on. Hold on. Am I... Myron banned them. Not Rachel Wilson. Who the fuck is Rachel Wilson? I don't even know who that is. How long has he been in office or the leader or whatever? Some of it's real, using crisis actors. Auntie debate arc incoming after after her unemployed roach arc. Fuck off. Hold on. This is that woman propaganda dude? No, it's not. It's a different guy. Element fan, no way, that's the Whatever podcast. It is. Literally click on their profile, bro. It is the Whatever podcast. Hold on, let me see. Who the fuck is Rachel Wilson, by the way? Let me search up this person. Hold up. Chat, should I go on the Whatever podcast? Joe Rogan Experience, Rachel Wilson, 2 weeks ago. Let's see. She's an occult writer, cultural commentator, something personality, hidden origins of feminism, socialist.
Grandma, you're the only person that knows what the hell they're doing. All these...
You know what, guys? I kind of mog her into oblivion. Maybe I should do it. Don't help them make money off you. Don't do it. No! They're just gonna hate on you and say slurs. What if I say some back? Ew, no. The wife of that guy that can't open a jar. It's the, yeah, the Whatever podcast is the guy that can't open the pickle jar, and then his wife is the woman who has 3 big daddies. That's the lineup. Good faith invitation. Shoot us a DM on IG. We can offer some compensation too. No more source for you, wife of Big Papa Fascist. No, seriously, don't. You'll mog them though. If you should just clip farm. Hold on. Okay, chat. We'll see. Hold up. You want to go down a rabbit hole? Type Donald Trump quiet piggy and the 33 Matrix exposed on YouTube. Wait, who is this person? Falcon? Hold up. You want to... Donald Trump quiet piggy and the 33 Matrix exposed on YouTube. The fuck? Is this like a self-blog? Hold on. Get Yumi on Jubilee debating Chia Water versus McDonald's Diet Coke? Fuck off! I just make fun of the cuck whose wife gets knocked up by everyone. What it do, chat? What did I miss? Many women have said it's a terrible experience. Seriously? Gross, get the fuck out of here, Whatever pod. Well, let me see it. If Netanyahu, you guys, it's probably not even the people who host the show. It's probably some random intern they hired, okay? Like, let's not be mean to them. I feel like it's some random guy that works for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. If Netanyahu disappears, another one will take his place and the war will rage on just like it did until this point. Israel will not back off. Some people will be happy and feel cathartic for sure, but the grand picture of Israeli power in the Middle East won't change. Okay, let me see. Okay, guys, who is Rachel Wilson? Oh, wait, let me see her on...
You're all saying, I want a strong man who's gonna lead, who's got his shit together, who isn't in his feelings. Yeah. But then on the other hand, you're like, but I also want him to let me hang out with my guy friends.
Well, let me ask you this. Why does a man
you know, not wanting you to hang out with a guy friend equate to a strong man? Why does that make them a strong man?
Why do I need a leash?
Well, it depends. Do you want him hanging out with women when you're not
I
there?
didn't care if he communicated.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I pay attention.
Bro, she seems annoying. I'm not doing this shit. Okay. Girls, get the fuck out of— wait, hold on. Rachel Wilson, he just wants to use you for content. He was telling me some interview to shut up Piggy during an interview. As a matter of fact, he's done it multiple times. No, I saw that shit. It was on the plane. He was like, shut up, Piggy. Quiet, Piggy. That's what he said. They 10,000% make the guests super uncomfortable and flustered before going on so they can't think straight. She's on with 3 baby daddies. No, let's be mean to them. They're supporting some of the most disgusting content on the internet that's currently creating the most misogynistic generation of men out there. A less R-worded Pearl or some shit. Oh yeah, this podcast is awful. They low-key invite people like you to dunk on people like you. Copy and paste Donald Trump, quiet, Piggy. You guys don't understand, okay? Like, I can't be dunked on. You can't dunk on me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really— okay, yes, I'm not gonna do it, though. You should watch the Tim Dillon episode. They're rude as fuck, and the ladies there can't leave for 8 hours without being humiliated. Wait, Tim Dillon was on the Whatever podcast? Wait, is that what you're talking about? I'm confused. She's bad faith, don't do it. Debate arc closing in at a rapid pace. Hold me, chat. I'm so scared. You guys, I'd do Jubilee before I did this shit. Let's be real here. It's not even about not being able to get dunked on. It's just a waste of time, and you're just gonna give them attention they don't deserve. Facts. Watch a Tim Dillon show on your screen. Wait, okay, fine. I'll watch a Tim Dillon show. Hold on. Oh my god, you guys, they're still here. Oh my god. This would be a one-on-one debate, 3 to 4 hour shoot. Bruh, okay. Whatever, hold on. Tim Dillon show on your skin. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm playing the Tim Dillon show. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Looks maxing in the Rapture. Iran looks maxing in the Rapture. Bro, I fucking love Tim Dillon. He can yap for like an hour about fucking nothing. He genuinely enters a flow
it's
state
becoming
of yapping.
people that are just, I don't know. I don't know what any of them are getting out of it.
Charlie got cringe flex. Totally off topic, but I love your TikTok. Thank you. That's so sweet. What did I miss? If they're gonna ship a bag, WE, they're all Hold up. Hold up. I almost said the R word. Bro, you guys can't just be writing the R word like that. Hold on. Y'all really want this shit to happen. Holy shit. They say 3 to 4 hours, but that's what they told women the other times, and they were there for 8 hours plus. Wait, is that facts? Is there an expose on this shit that I don't know about? It's not that you can't— hold up. Get dunked on. It's that they just use you as meat and potatoes for their own audience. They're disgusting. No, that's facts. No, I agree with that. Because I feel like most of the people who go on there are like OnlyFans girls, right? Like, and they purposely bring on women who don't necessarily do political content in general, because most of them don't really— they aren't tuned into exactly what's happening and the statistics around it, and so they like purposely bring in women who have no idea what they're walking into, which is kind of like manipulative. I'm not trolling you, I'm just trying to wake you up a little. Sorry, whatever podcasts are pussies. Don't say the R slur, not you. You can ban certain words and terms in chat for settings in the channel. 8 hours for— oh my god, bro, again? 8 hours for a dating talk panels, which is 9 people. A 1v1 debate is shorter, I see. All these Manosphere podcasts are straight losers and invite leftists to dunk on them. Bro, the Mr. Bunch of the neutral phase is frying me.
I don't know what any of these people are getting out of it anymore. They elected this guy, and then this guy is basically letting Jared Kushner and Bibi Netanyahu just carve out the Middle East, do whatever the hell they want, just make deals, and it's tough because I know it's really, really hard to admit you got God. It's really difficult to admit that. Almost no one can admit. It's very hard to admit you've been taken advantage of by someone that you respected, by someone that you liked and respected. This is
okay. Hold on. I mean, she could go do a debate or two, but definitely not whatever this is. Bro, I'm pretty sure we're all telling her not to do it. No, yeah. Hold up. Whatever podcast on their knees right now. 10K an hour. You're negotiating for me? That's funny as fuck. I'm putting this as nicely as possible, but I need to leave this space. We'll turn into a debate mecca. Debate space is so fucking toxic. There's plenty of debate spaces online, chat. Go there instead of here. This is not a debate space. Stop back and hold up. Yeah, I don't think anyone's asking me to do it, to be honest. Like, I think pretty much everyone's being like, no. Trump wasn't elected, he was selected. The CIA rigs elections. No, that's facts. The CIA does a lot of fucked up stuff. The CIA also planted guns and crack in black neighborhoods. You guys can quote me on that. They planted crack in black neighborhoods. It was literally proven that the heads of certain like organized crime organizations that were prominent in black communities, the CIA was purposely not prosecuting them because they wanted black people to get addicted to the substances. But anyways, that was my woke tangent. Yeah, make this your asking price. Cash. Bro, you guys, you have to keep in mind, I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed. I mean, if you did do it, I'd watch to see you cook on them, but I don't recommend it. That money was also going to fund the Contras. They wanted to destabilize the black neighborhoods. Facts. Waste of time, especially if they don't pay you. You're unemployed, need some cash. They even killed Americans. I think that what they meant by compensation is they'll give me like $50. Like, that's probably what they meant. Let's be honest, chat. Like, put Kalshi ads on your shirt and double it. Oh my god, bro. You guys, fuck off. Use a real one for learning about that. Thanks, bestie. Oh my gosh. Put Kalshi ads on your shirt is frying me. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bro, Kalshi is frying me. Okay, whatever. Whatever, okay. No, not whatever. Hold on. Unemployed auntie spending time catching roaches before they jump in her burgies and gravel drinks. Okay, it wasn't a gravel drink. It was chia seeds, and someone in the chat told me to drink it. Whatever podcast would invite Yasan on, but not the real Hassan. Who's Yasan? Kalshi ads and QPC ad as well. Quarter pounder with... Bro, who was the person who originally called that shit a QPC? I remember it became a joke because, like, someone in the chat said QPC, and then someone responded to it and said calling a quarter pounder with cheese a QPC is some fat shit, I'm not gonna lie. And I thought that shit was so funny. And now everyone's calling it a QPC, but who was the OG QPC caller? Like, genuinely, that shit was so funny. Oh my gosh, okay. Chia seeds like the shit for chia pets? Yes. Oh, QBC. Wait, QBC? What's a QBC? Hold up. Is there something I don't know about? In Israel's eyes, we're terrorists in search of Palestine, episode 1. Okay, let's see. How did those chia seeds go? Bro, why is everyone asking me that? I'm not telling y'all. I'm not telling y'all. Oh my gosh. Saying QPC saves breath for more American burgers. Quarter burger with cheese. Quebec is QC. Quarterback with cheese? Quarter cheese? Survive the chia seeds. Just a thumbs up or thumbs down, chat. So chat knows if it worked. Who tried to get me a QPC? Bro, did you guys see the older millennial stitch me, by the way? I don't know if you guys saw this. Hold on. Let me show you guys this shit. This shit is so motherfucking funny. Oh my god, you guys. Hold on. So I posted this video today about how literally no country is willing to send troops for Trump's, like, invasion on Iran. And hold up. Let me show you guys this shit. Hold up. Hold up. Where's my profile? There we go. Where's my reposts? Wait, repost. There we go. It's this shit. He literally posted a response to my video, and immediately, you guys already know, I ran to the comments. Oh, fuck. Okay. I ran to the comments. I immediately said, hold up. Let me find my comment. Did he delete that shit? That's the real question. Hold up. TikTok told her this. Shut up, bitch. Oh my gosh. Let me see. This is the guy that pissed himself, by the way. The guy who peed on himself? Yes, in the body cam footage. I need to see this. This guy's medically stupid. This is wild. Oh, wait, fuck. I saw my comment. Hold on. I keep actually scrolling away. I've never scrolled on TikTok on browser before. I feel like that's some, like, old person shit. Hold on. Where's it at? There we go. I said PP stitched me. I beg your finest pardon. LMAO, he deleted your comment. No, it's still there. I said PP stitch me. And he hasn't blocked me yet. So good news, guys. And I also reposted it and said Mr. PP stitch me. Cancer dancer. Oh, thanks for the sub. Hold on, let's see. LOL. Maybe I should invest in video stitching. Play it. No, I don't want to play it. I don't want to give him any airtime. I blocked older millennial on TikTok. I'm sure most people also would do that. Hold up. Damn, you guys. I can't believe whatever podcast just tried to recruit me from my Twitch stream. That's actually crazy. Also, you guys, by the way, this is like the 5th time they've asked me to go on their podcast. Like, when I was at 20K on TikTok, 238,000 followers is crazy. Oh, thanks, Pookie. Hold up. Thanks, Pookie. Okay. Iris. Hey, Cancer Dancer. Hold up. But, fuck. Oh yeah, the whatever podcast, you guys, when I was at 20,000 followers on TikTok, like, mind you, like, I didn't start posting on Instagram until I had, like, I'd say, like, 70K on TikTok, and so, like, when I was at 20K on making the Manosphere mad from the beginning. We'd love to see it. Oh, those guys. Yes. Like, whenever I was at 20K on TikTok, they literally DM'd me on Instagram. Or no. Yeah, I still have my Instagram linked. My Instagram had 200 followers at the time. Like, I wasn't posting on there at all. And they DM'd me on Instagram with their whatever podcast account and said, please come on the show, right? They were like, oh, you should check out the show. And then their host, like one of the hosts on the podcast, DM'd me when I was like 40K on TikTok, and he was like, oh, you should come on the whatever podcast. Like, they've like, this is like their 4th time reaching out to me. Like, they've repeatedly tried to get me to go on there. And it, like, at a certain point, like, it wasn't even them, it was just people, like, it was like the podcast itself, like, from the main page DM'd me, and they were like, come on our show, whatever. Yeah, see, hold up. December 4th, hold up. December 4th, we'd love to have you on our panel, like, whatever. They were like, oh, it's like 7 to 9 people. Like, they literally DM'd me December 4th, and then it was like, fuck. Hold up. Yeah, and then Brian Atlas, the host of the whatever podcast, he also DM'd me, and he said, please come on the whatever podcast, whatever, and I literally, like, said no, like, well, I just never responded, right? Because I was like, I'm not interested in that. Yeah, they said that to Enemy Charlie. Wait, hold on. I love Enemy Charlie, by the way. I fucking love her. She's so fucking chill. I love her. I like DM her. Sometimes she's nice. Bro, they really wanted your clout. Holy shit. Look, I hate the podcast, but that was a legendary comment. We can't admit it. We can admit it. Just seems like spam to me, XD. Have you seen Andrew Wilson try to sue that British debater Tilly? He straight up asked any UK lawyers around. Wait, he sued her? Did she go on the podcast? Why did he sue her? Like, what's the point of suing? What is even the point of trying to sue her? Like, I just, like, hold up. Let me see, hold up. Okay, hold up. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Do they ever invite dudes, or is it just incel rage bait? It's incel rage bait. They purposely invite, it's usually women who are either, like, streamers, or, like, you know, streamers / political commentators, right? Like, people who do debates and stuff like that for a living. Or, on the alternative, it's just Instagram models who have nothing to do with it. Like, genuinely, like, it's like OnlyFans models, or it's, like, people who do debates. And it's, like, no in between. No gray area. It's, like, either one or the other. Like, never anything else. I think so, but it's incels. It's dudes in World War II helmets. No, actually, hold on. Let me see. Actually, let me watch, like, bro, the Enemy Charlie clip is goated, where she's like, your wife has 3 baby daddies, and he just goes like, well, you look sniz! You look sniz! Like, he gets so fucking mad. It's so funny. That video is hilarious. That's literally exactly how it went. She said, your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before. Play it. Bro lost his fucking shit. Hold on. I can literally type in your wife on my search bar. It'll come up. Your wife. What the fuck? Where are my search results? Okay. Okay, I'll play the shit. Hold up.
Worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice
That-
before.
Watch! I'm not playing.
Bro, I don't want your fuck ass opinion. Oh my god, just show me the fucking video. Bro, I fucking hate when people react to shit. They pause right before the good part. I literally hate this shit. Just show me the original. Where's the original? Oh my god. Okay. Stitch with.
You accepted this debate with Andrew?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, that's him. That's her talking to his wife for no reason. Bro, why can't I just find the original clip?
Yeah, and shout out to the white woman that told that red pill.
Bro, just show me the original clip. Oh my god. Okay, this is pissing me off.
I think this video is so funny.
Can someone just give me the original? Oh, fuck, this is pissing me off. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay. I think the 4th one is okay. Oh, okay.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Bro, okay, I just want the original. I just want his reaction to the original clip. I just want the reaction. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'll search it on Instagram. You guys are making me go boomer mode. Holy shit. Okay. Search. Paste. 3 baby daddies?
I just think, honestly, you're too stupid to understand them.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I will never find the original. I guess I'll just never find the shit. I guess I'll just shut the fuck up and die. Like, oh my god. Boomer mode. Jarvis Johnson. Google it at this point. Search it on Google. Bro. Bro, oh my god. I can't do it. I guess I'll just kill myself. Oh wait, I didn't say that. I'm not suicidal. But hold on. Bro, what the fuck? It's not even showing me the shit on Google. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll
I'll
watch
try
it
to
like
rephrase this. I'm going to reframe, and I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I will never be able to compelling to a person.
Your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
You're a fake. Don't talk about my wife, you stupid. Shut your mouth. Shut your stupid mouth.
Wait, that was his. Okay,
You lick
perfect.
sniz.
What is that? And has been married twice before.
And you
You
lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
You're a fake. Don't talk about my
Bro,
wife.
the way that she doesn't give a fuck. I fucking love her. She's so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. This one's on YouTube Shorts, LOL. You lick sniz. Sniz is like an
Your
old
wife
person's
has-
word for pussy. That's literally what he meant by that, by the way. Just openly admitting he doesn't eat pussy. What a fucking cock.
3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Don't talk about my wife, you shut your fucking mouth.
Rachel, are you there? Can you hear us? Rachel?
Can you hear me?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, they
Did
called
you
his
not have
wife.
agency when you accepted this debate with Andrew?
Yeah, I did.
Then what did he do wrong? You do not sound like a person with a college education. And since you lost and you got humiliated, you thought the thing to do would be attack me. And where did you get the idea that I'm promiscuous? I've spent my entire adult life only in 3 long-term committed relationships, one of which is a, almost 20-year relationship with Andrew. Now we're like 18 years in.
I did wonder, hang on, Rachel, I did wonder one thing. Tell me, if she had aborted her children with those 3 relationships, would she be less promiscuous or not?
Yes.
Yeah, she'd be less promiscuous.
Yeah.
These people. Rachel, you should have killed her kids, Rachel.
Maybe she should have.
So it's less promiscuous if I kill the children?
I mean, you're not killing children. You're having an abortion.
Did you just say to me that my life would be better if I had aborted my children?
If I
That's
were in
literally
your
not what she
shoes,
said, by the
I
way.
would have had a better time doing that.
Like the person laughing in the background is frying me. It's crazy how she mocked 2 dudes. No, she's such an icon. I fucking love her. But god, you guys, I recognize her from South Park and the Queef Sisters. Wait, you guys, I might DM her and ask what her experience was like. Let me see. The whole gimmick of this podcast is to get 18-year-old OnlyFans girls, no, that's facts, on there to dunk on. The girls go on the podcast and agree to get dunked on because their audience is the crustiest Asman incels that have never had any contact with girls in their life. They sit on the podcast hating on the women, and then they turn off the podcast and they rush to their OnlyFans page to buy a subscription. That's the blueprint. No, it 100% is, because you know what's crazy? This podcast is clearly for men who, like, low-key hate women, like, who are low-key incels. They don't like feminists. They don't like women who are, like, opinionated. Or they don't like women who are ambitious, right? But then they're the same demographic who buy OnlyFans subscriptions, and they know that, which is why they bring OnlyFans models on, because these guys will watch these videos, they'll be like, oh my god, that girl is so stupid, oh my god, feminists are so stupid, and then they turn around and they buy their OnlyFans, and I'm just like, bro, like, how is this the same demographic? You hate women, and then you buy, like, this shit off of them. It's like even more alt-right corner of Destiny's occupies. Hold up.
Just got off the phone with Aaron Yeager, and he thinks the best way to get rid of all the illegals in the country is to start the rumbling. So Aaron Yeager, the attack titan, he's going to start the rumbling. And
Bro, the stance is frying me. They need to show off for male validation, hate that they can't get women. Facts. They jerk off with one hand and condemn it with the other. Yeah, honestly, you guys, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that shit. I was thinking, like, maybe I could do it so I could get, like, a viral moment, but I'm just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, it's not worth it, it's not worth it. They jerk off with one hand and condemn with the other. I guarantee you, too, you guys, they'd probably pay me, like, $500, and that's just, like, not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. To me, that's not worth it. Let me see. Hold up. The fuck? Okay. 10K an hour, 10K a minute, or hard pass? They want to put you in the cuck chair, Yumi. $500 to be in top 10 worst smelling rooms? Nah. Oh my gosh. If you aren't really prepared for a debate with a human brick wall, save your brain cells. You see the pay already? Hold up. I mean, I could ask, and they'd probably be like, "Yeah, it's $500," and I'd be like, "Fuck no!" Like that would be the response there. They would make more money off of it than they pay me. Like obviously that's the business model, right? Like hard pass, no price. Let me see. Anyways, hold on. Did you know that Quiet Piggy is 33 in numerology? That's why Trump said it. Trump's surname is Drump, which is also 33. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? Wait, chatter, what? What are you talking about? I got timed out for hating on Netanyahu way too hard. My bad, won't happen again. It's okay. I don't think I timed you out. Hold on. Yeah, I actually can't time you out because I don't know how to do that. I just realized. Girl, you got higher standards than $500. Every time they ask, it goes up 1K. I want 10K a second. I got timed out by moderator, apparently. I see. Hold on, let me see. Trump candidates give remarks in Ohio.
That is true.
You guys? Okay, wait.
National security expertise we so badly need, so it's completely fine.
JD Vance 2024. There is no way. There is no. Hold on. No, show me a video of him in 2024. I want to see. Like, hold on. Bruh, that's him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay,
just to clarify for our viewers, Springfield, Ohio does have a large number of Haitian migrants who have legal status, temporary protected status.
Well, Margaret, but
thank you, Senator. We have so much to get to.
Margaret, I think it's important because
I'm the one that did it. Wait, hold on. JD Vance grew a beard to hide his face fat. No, that's exactly what he did. But like, I think he got like
as a running mate for Donald Trump.
He got something. I think he got like, what's it fucking called? Sculptra. He got like some shit, bro. I swear to God. He looks like skinnier. I'm just like, what is he on peptides? This man on peptides? Hold on, let me see. JD Vance for Senate. Bro, wait, no way. Wait, is this his YouTube channel from when he was running for Senate? Bacon Bits? Bro, wait, these are his Senate ads from when he was running for Senate in Ohio, which is my state, by the way. Hold on.
20 years ago, I enlisted in the Marines.
See, this is
that
what I'm
same
saying.
year,
He's
Tim
totally
Ryan went to
skinnier than this
Washington.
now. Like,
I've never run for office before. Tim Ryan has run 13 times. He pretends he's a moderate, but votes 100% with Biden and Pelosi for trillions in spending that gave us record inflation, gas.
Ready? Yeah. You just chew for a little bit. You know? Can you guys hear that dog? Yes. So awkward, Rob. Cheerios.
damn, bro, you would never know that he's Peter Thiel's cum sock if you watch this video, by the way. You would never know. OMG, he looks so Ohioan. The design is very human. The entire administration is on the juice and getting plastic work done. Mar-a-Lago face is a real thing. Wait, Ohio, do you know this dude? Yeah, this is my bestie. This is actually my day one. 2 Tims, this street, Ohio Story 15. Oh shit, they interviewed his wife? Hold up.
Our family story is an Ohio story.
Damn, bro, she
My
looks
husband
way
JD grew up in
healthier
Middletown,
here.
and things weren't easy.
Wait, you guys, let's do a side-by-side of Usha Vance here versus Usha Vance, like, this year, 2026. Let's see. Usha 2026, hold up. Bro, you guys, they done fucked my girl over. Oh my god. Holy shit. What the fuck? Hold up. You know what? You guys, this is Usha Vance, like, literally this year. And then this is what she looked like back in, like, when was this? 3 years ago? Oh my god. This is 2023? This is now. That's crazy. What the fuck did they do to her? Jesus, is she okay? Yeah, I don't know what holy fuck, I didn't even recognize her. I'm undecided if I feel bad for her or not. I don't know if I feel bad for her or not either, because she left such a good career as a law partner. But to be fair, like, when her and JD met, she was like, he was like most definitely a Democrat. Like, you guys, JD Vance was critical of Trump circa 2022. Like, he literally grifted immediately so hard, and everyone acts like they don't know what the fuck happened because they're taking so much money from Peter Thiel, and they're also getting fucked by him. Evil eats at you like cancer rock. That feels like me after dealing with MAGA people. Do you follow Swaggy Laggy Golf Daddy on Insta? She spits facts like you, political stuff. No, wait, I think I follow her. Hold on, let me see. If not, I'll follow her after the stream. Hold on. Racism ages you. Literally having her entire life force sucked out of her by the emotional black hole that is JD Vance. Said he was America's Hitler. Yeah, I know. Now he's like the vice president. That's crazy though. 3-year difference is wild. Holy fuck. She was a law partner, by the way, at like a really prestigious firm. Like she had a very successful career, and she like gave it all up to be the second lady of the United States, which is crazy.
JD shared his family's story when he wrote Hillbilly Elegy, and he wants for Ohio what Ohio gave him: a fighting chance.
Bruh. Okay. Trump endorses JD Vance. America First conservative JD Vance. Vance at Cincinnati March for Life. Vance at CPAC. Let's see. Wait, what district in Ohio was he the senator for is the real question. Facebook Live series? Bro. JDVance.com. Let's see. Google actively conspires with the Chinese government. Wait, JD Vance. Okay. Once hated Trump.
I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him. It makes you think that at a fundamental level, this is sort of a he said, she said, right? And at the end of the day, do you believe Donald Trump, who always tells the truth? Just kidding. Or do you believe that woman on that tape?
I cannot stand Trump because I think he's a fraud. Well, I think he's a total fraud that is exploiting these people, who is a total fraud.
Like I said, I agree with you on Trump because I don't think that he's the person. I don't think he actually cares about folks.
Definitely, there is definitely an element of Donald Trump support that has its basis in racism or xenophobia.
Holy shit. These politicians are so dumb. Look at Kamala saying Biden is racist, lol. Trump is a total frog.
My grandpa moved from Syria in the early 80s.
Trump was talking about...
I honestly think my favorite thing about this...
Oh my god, why am I scrolling on YouTube Shorts right now? I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this. Hold on. I cannot be doing this shit right now. I don't have to get addicted to anything else. You guys, this is top tier unemployment. YouTube Shorts is unemployment behavior. I don't think he was a Democrat just because he was a never Trump Republican. No, but he was a Democrat because those were the people who were sucking him off about his book, Hillbilly Elegy. Like, whenever he dropped Hillbilly Elegy, he basically dropped a book about how people in the country in Appalachia are poor and lazy, and that's why they vote for dumbass people who don't represent their best interests, and all the Democrats were eating the shit up back in the day. This was like, I don't know when he dropped that book. This was probably like 2020. By the way, they made a movie adaptation with real actors about that book, which is a crazy thing to do. Like, he was Peter Thiel's blood boy. He always was. Former President Obama just uploaded this video alluding to a huge announcement that he's about to drop.
Got it. Hold on one second. I can't believe
For what reason?
Hold up.
To hear this, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people be talking shit about America. Hey, if you don't like America, go to another country, bitch. I love this country. I'll protect this bitch.
Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. People were hoping the Obama vid was him hinting at a third term. Oh shit, that's crazy. Whatever the announcement is going to be a huge disappointment, I'm sure. Louis Theroux was so goated. Facts. Bro glazing. No, for real. What the fuck is the point of this? Oh, that was it? It was just get the fuck out if you don't like the country? Bro, Pete Hegseth posted this shit? Oh my god. Hundreds of teens flooded Washington, D.C.'s upscale Navy Yard neighborhood. Have you guys ever been to Navy Yard? That place is soulless as fuck, okay? I don't know if any of you guys live in D.C. I visited D.C. multiple times. Navy Yard is the most soulless-ass neighborhood. They basically developed a bunch of, like, 2-second build apartment complexes there, and now they're charging a fuck ton for it. It's, like, a newly gentrified area, right? They're actively gentrifying it. It's mostly Trump supporters who live there, because it's people who moved in for the new administration. That place is literally soulless as fuck. Like, it's genuinely, they have, like, a lot of, like, famous, like, I guess, bars in DC have, like, second locations in Navy Yard, and their Navy Yard locations are just more soulless than the original ones. I thought those are the people running to leave the country. Seems like Iraqi resistance fighters may have damaged another U.S. something airplane. Hold up. Hold up. It literally looks like a live stage drill made to look like a real event. Let me see, what is this? Israeli channels report earlier that Ben Gurion Airport is emergency 2 level tonight, possibly due to a U.S. refueling plane having technical issues. Looks like this one, 610324, on a holding pattern, but burning fuel since 1 hour and 20 minutes. me see. Interesting. Just another false flag attempt to me. Fuel plane. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is a different video. Okay, let's see. Okay, which one is that? Okay, there we go. Okay. Republican Senator John Cornyn tried to drop off Whataburger to TSA agents at Austin's airport after refusing to fund them in Democratic Rep. It's even crazier in US movies that invaders are portrayed as, I'm sad that I have no choice but to kill your whole family in your country.
Put the gun down, kid. Do it. Oh, damn it!
I find it crazy how both Muslim cops said America first with pride. Meanwhile, Americans won't say it, but Americans want Muslims out.
So can you say America?
A streamer who'd been clean for 15 years wanted to rescue a junkie off the street to help him get his life together, and they both ended up fully hooked on fentanyl live stream. What the fuck? Wait. Is this on Kick? This has to be on Kick, bro. There's no way. This has to be on fucking Rumble. What platform is this on? What the fuck is this? What am I watching right now? Holy fuck. Why is this on my Twitter timeline? Clav is politically, socially equivalent of a sellsword. He's also allowed so many right-wing circles in the middle of... Hold on. Kick bottom left. Oh, I see. Kick activities. Careful of TOS if you watch stuff like that. Really? Wait, it's just a stream though. Hold up. Holy shit. White people's culture. Let me see this shit. What are they listening to as they do this, by the way?
I don't drink, I don't cuss, I wanna ride on the front of the
Bro, look at the chat. Holy shit. Holy shit. This streamer's been clean for 15 years? Bro, he looks young as fuck. He looks like genuinely 17. That's crazy. What's going on here? Hold up. Bro, oh my god. Literally a bong on his table. He wasn't clean for 15 years. Well, I feel like weed doesn't count as being on drugs. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. That looks horrible. David Allen Coas music. Yes, TOS, be careful. Galaxy Gas leading. Police have much easier jobs these days. Immediate anti-Semitism, LMAO. No, that's Twitter for you. Weed valid. More of a Zoomer take? Oh shit. My bad. Wait, this is like the second time I've watched this video. Is this even... I thought this shit was AI because of how crazy it is, but god, this is terrifying. Holy shit, that's so badass. I wonder if she has any idea how few fucks the entire world gives about this.
Last night, an Iranian ballistic missile directly struck this town. Nearly 300 homes were damaged.
Wait. David Allen Coas music. So glad I flew to Iceland the day before they stopped paying TSA. Aw, thanks, Paninis. Hold on. The day that people were casually... Oh my god! Bro, I've seen this.
Go on, guys, come on.
I've seen this.
Go on, guys.
So funny.
I don't know. Let's go. I have no idea. Let's go. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Get the fuck out.
Bro, everyone tried to find him and cancel him after this, by the way. They were making racist jokes on Twitter about him because he was stealing the hats afterwards. This shit was so fucking funny. Oh my gosh. It sounds more like the Addies. You guys, I was at work when the video came out, and I watched the video sitting on my work desk, and I remember I just being like, what the fuck did I just see? That shit was crazy. Also, I had a TikTok draft from the day before where I was like, oh, I fucking hate Charlie Kirk. And I was like, man, I'm glad I didn't post that shit. LOL, that's my university. LOL, I'm in the library right now. Wait, Charlie Kirk died at your university? That's fucking wild. Were you there? Wait, chatter, were you there? What the fuck?
Hey, yo, grab your hat. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go, guys. I don't know. Let's go. I have no idea. Let's go. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Get the fuck out. What? Let's go.
I remember I woke up and immediately saw that video the minute I woke up. Sub. Deadass. Yup. That's crazy. Did you see that shit? Wait, do you think... Wait. Wait, you saw that shit in 4K? The lack of anger management?
This. And
oh, fuck. Wait. Candace Owens released a video behind Charlie. That's not a 3006.
by the way, I think at some point they said they didn't have the
Oh my god, wait. I probably shouldn't watch this on stream. Let me slow it down. God damn it. Why? Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my god, I almost got banned. Hold on. Let's see, hold up. Okay, that's the video. Okay, there's no blood. We're still good. SMH reported. Bruh! Oh my god. That was a 9mm from the side. This is the video behind him. Hold on. Oh wait, they blurred it. They blurred it for me. I feel like that's not as bad. It's strange when you see stuff like that on Twitter, like it go trending either way, but you never know is the reason you're running to it is because it can be framed as that this is what happens when you try to help junkies instead of reporting them or pointing them to the lured. Yeah. Wait, hold on. You need an off-screen monitor. Everyone keeps telling me this shit. You guys. I'll get one eventually.
Obviously.
We'll see. Hold up. Okay, he falls to the ground. Everything else falls off the ground. Okay, she's replaying. Okay, I see. Dude, I feel so bad to this guy right here who was talking to him when he passed. Counting or not counting gang violence, and then he was just gone. He should have astral projected. Shut the fuck up. That's so funny. I fucking hate you. Like in Insidious. Oh my gosh. Wait, she's not looking at screen 2 already? No, you guys, I have one screen. Twitter. Also, I don't even know. Do you guys know how to make the chat pop out not white? Hold up. Channel 5 interviewed that guy. No, I saw that shit. I love Channel 5. Andrew Callahan's the GOAT. For you're flying too close to the sun, free scrolling Twitter. Terms of service is pretty strict. Nah, I'm good, you guys. It's been, okay, I've been doing this shit 2 hours a day for like at least a few weeks. When he did the town hall with Erica, he doubled down on the question. Bro, that's funny as fuck. Oh my god. It's been confirmed BB's coffee was most definitely AI.
Woo! Yeah, at the AI studio where BB created.
BB was created. He has 6 fingers. Look, I also have like 6 fingers in. Son of a bitch.
How was the bomb shelter?
Crowded. I felt safe.
إيش
soda אבל? How's the coffee? Does it taste like AI?
Let me check. Yeah, definitely AI.
Ben Stiller launched a soda line, made a public appearance at a grocery store, and no one gave a fuck. The world is healing. What is this? Are you using OBS or something else? I'm using OBS. Algorithm feeding her terms of service. What's your schedule? It's on my Twitch. It's updated. Rolling on the floor. We gotta max out. Wait. Because you know you'd be psyching yourself up for that before debating a public figure that grinds your gears. Casual Ben Stiller L. Enemy Charlie is live. Wait, facts? Hold up, you guys. I might raid her. I'm probably gonna hop off soon. Wait, is she actually? Hold up. Let me see. Wait, I love Enemy Charlie, by the way. She's super sweet. How do I raid people again? Wait, chat, how do I raid someone? Chat, I forgot. Hold up, cool she is. Yeah, I saw that notif. Hold up, how do I do this? Search your feelings? What? Ask her in chat / raid. Oh my gosh. Caroline Quine is also online. Wait, I think I raided her once before. Hold on. Wait, is it / raid? This is not working, by the way. Hold up. Wait, you guys, it's not working. I swear to God. Hold up. / raid and then... Wait, / raid. And then what? / raid and then I space and then... It's not working. Do I have to do it lowercase? Hold up. Raid. I swear to God I'm doing this. / raid. You should be in the Wake Welder Thursday night show. He has cool vibes. Channel name. Okay. Hold up. Oh shit, I have to sign into my Twitch. Okay. Hold on, you guys have not signed into Twitch. That's crazy, okay. Hold on, let me sign in. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, bear with me for a second. Bear with me for a fucking second. Hold on. 31749. Wait, I almost just said that shit out loud. Oh god. Wait, that's why nothing was working. Oh shit! Wait, you guys, I can see timestamps on the chat now. Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Okay, I did it. I did it! Wait! I can make polls now too. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. I wonder if this will work. Wait, I have a raid in progress. Wait, how did I do this raid? Hold on. How did I do this? Hold on. Hold up. Okay. Wait. Okay. I told you I did it for you. Oh, I see. Wait, we're going to Carolyn. Okay, I see. Auntie Boomer Maxing? Shut up! Oh my god, stop. That's so funny. I hate you guys. Bye, guys. Mods might have done it. Let us know if you want filter mods and admins. A 5-second click to boost.